All right, we're live. What's up, guys? Woo! Man, I'm ready for the allergies to end. I can't believe how much allergies I have. It's terrible. It's been going on for like 2 weeks. Hey, what's up, Troy Malice? 6, current 7. All right, let's grab this. We'll turn this on. Oh my gosh, I just took an allergy medication at the start of the stream in hopes that it won't be too bad. It's so terrible, dude. I can't see, I can't breathe. I can't breathe! Alright, let's get this show on the road. Okay. We're gonna say, let's see, hot new breaks. Free box of Hot Wind Arena. That's actually true. We have a free box of that. And, live card shop. Let's just stick to that. Pretty simple title. We gotta do some joke titles sometime. All right. All right. So I'm gonna jump over here and do this. Hello, Bossman, says Bob McFreewood. There's 6. I'm doing good, my friend. How are you, PDX? Have a good stream. All right. Man, I just feel like crap, dude. All right, let's go ahead and grab these. Way too much tree sex going on. Let's have a refresh over here. All right. We were having kind of a slow daytime stream, so I don't know what the nighttime stream is going to be like. All right. Yeah, daytime stream wasn't too exciting. It was kind of a slower stream. I mean, we still had some orders, but I noticed it was a slowdown. I was suspicious because people might be spending money on other things right now. All right, give me a second. I'm actually mute and blow my nose. All right, I'm back. Oh, man, I might sneeze right now. Damn, I missed the daytime stream. Oh. Yeah, I was kind of going on a rant during the daytime stream saying, you know, if the Team Rocket set is too expensive, don't bother. So I was talking about that earlier today. There's a lot of other cool card sets to open. And, you know, if the demand is too high at the start, if the demand is too high for that set, you're better off just waiting for reprints, in my opinion. Because Pokemon will just keep reprinting that set. Here's Machamp. Here's Graveler. Ooh. Karis and I were doing a bunch of research. I think we're moving to Florida. Karis wants to move to Florida. That's what she said. Look at that. Oh. Wow, this one's nice. I can feel like that one could go into the Poke Shuffle. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that'll be a -5 card. Just waking up and stretching before work. Isn't it ironic that people saying the Pokemon hobby has become toxic and negative when the most anticipated set is about the most iconic criminal organization? That's so ironic. And isn't it ironic? Moltres, Zap, 10, -5. All right. Hey, it's Anthony Shime. What's up, man? How's it going, man? Oh, I got my drinks over here from the daytime stream. I should have brought one of those back with me. Okay, good. So that is gone. What a lovely card. How lovely. Hell yeah, Florida. Hell yeah, Mr. Florida. I could work for you. Here's a Venusaur. Ooh. Let's get Venusaur in here too, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stinky ass Venusaur going right on in. 2, Mega Venusaur. Anyways, we were working on that today. We're working on what do we do next in life. And we did a ton of research, just hours and hours of research. And now we got Kara saying she's interested in maybe Florida. I was like, all right. Ooh, Diglett. He's so cute. Pterodactyl. All right, guys. Well, it's a new day. Ooh, 650 on the Pichu. That's nice, man. That's a nice card. Here's Lantern for 200. Petrarot. Holy. All right. Let's see. A new dawn. Then customers were leave to the other channels, so waiting is no longer a thing. What are you talking about? I run a small hobby shop here in the Philippines. The pre-orders for a case of Team Rocket is insane from my Japanese distributors. Nice. It's a panic frenzy to buy right now. Nah, that's dumb, man. That's dumb. I don't think that it's a panic frenzy. I think people just really want the set, like they like Team Rocket, basically. But man, I don't agree with overpaying for the set. At a certain point, it's too high. It's too high, man. Bad idea. It kind of makes me feel like if you overpay by too much, hobby is definitely going to crash. People are going to buy it and realize what a mistake they've made, because all that can happen afterwards is the reprint will come in and people will see how much money they wasted. Let's see. So that's what I would anticipate as an incoming crash. Just like a meme stock, right? Prices spike too fast. It's a sign to get out. All right. Another day, another pack. Ooh, that's a lovely card, but that's going in here. Oops. Lovely. Lovely. Squirtle. Reshiram Zekram. This is going to be the drill card. All right, we have a new drill card. It's My Little Pony Apple Cider. You can donate as little as $1 to get this card destroyed. All right, I dubbed this the most annoying card. There it is. I've seen gambling addicts buying Pokemon. Oh, yeah. I mean, you can compare Pokemon card opening to maybe like a form of gambling. Sure, that's one of the criticisms, actually. But yeah, I mean, there's a point where the price is so ridiculously removed from reality that is like it's not even a good gamble. It just makes no sense to open it. If you're paying triple retail, there's a problem, and you're about to be really unhappy with what you bought. I hope the limelight for Glory of Team Rocket will lower Terra Festival prices. Yeah, exactly, like Prismatic and stuff. People are going away from casinos to Pokemon. Maybe. All right, give me a moment here. I'm going to mute again. Welcome, guys. Woo! All right, so welcome to the late night stream for everyone who's here. How you guys feeling tonight? Let's get this giveaway channel set up. We got giveaway in the title. We got to do some giveaway stuff. So we'll grab this right here. Haha, you guys know you got to type TCC into the chat bar to get into this giveaway. Aha. Scarlet Violet going out with a bang. Here we go again. What we got here? We got 6. Wow. Number 2 is, oops. Smoking Sharp, J Sharp. J Sharp. How's it going, J Sharp? Bear in the Woods. Who I can never remember who he really is. Dapper. Thanks for being here early, guys. Oscar. Resendez. All right, set that to the side for now. Good. Yeah. Well, so let's go ahead and start pricing up some cards, man. We are. What do we got here? We've got Call of Legends Miss Magus. Lovely. So we are pricing up some new slabs. This is a rare, isn't it? Yeah, that's the rare, huh? It's an 8, though. I mean, what can you do with an 8? Set this up for 30. First edition Rocket Squirtle. Come on, Pokemon. PSA. PSA really screwed me on some of these grades, in my opinion. All right, let's go ahead and look this up. No more grading with PSA. Time to grade with the CGC. Squirtle. $34. Here's Mareep. Okay, Mareep. Oh. Oh. Itchy chin. All right. Good. Mareep. We need a PSA 9 Mareep. So what would you guys like to open tonight, huh? Tempted to sell some stuff from my holdings. If we want to move to Florida, I told Karis, I said, maybe we should sell off some stuff and we are. Reduce inventory, essentially. Reduce my backstop. Ooh, that's Neo 4 Mareep. That's really rare. Let's see. Here's 30. Oh. Pony to 8. Oh man, I don't even know about this. Hobby's cooked right now. Here we are. Well, I wouldn't say the whole hobby though, right? Just don't pay triple retail for the latest set if it is still in print. For gosh sake, it's still in print. So those are my thoughts. Don't pay triple retail on the latest set. It makes no sense. All right, Dark Rapidash. All right, let's see. Dark Rapidash, first edition. $22. Wow, man, these low grades are killer. They destroy any value the card had. All right. I think I've heard this music too much. What do you guys think? You heard this music too much? I heard this music too much. How about Undertale? I like Undertale. You guys like Undertale? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, Sleeveon. It's Sleeveon. All right. Oh, yeah. Ta-da. We got 60 people. Take a minute. We are 14 minutes into the stream. Take a minute and smash that like button for me, will you? Let's get those likes up to let YouTube know that we've gone live. Sylveon RC32. Oops. Well, we're going to price this at $100. We also have this. Hey, what's up, Mr. Brandon? Slow King 5. Oh, no. Neo. Japanese. Slowling. Let's correct that. Man, someday these allergies are going to end and I'm going to be a sharp cookie again. Can't believe we've been on allergy medication for like 2 weeks, dude. Dying over here. All right, well, this guy's going to be pretty cheap too. You might like this one. Oh. Let's get my sleeve. Am I not seeing all the comments? Oh my God. We were stuck on the comments. I was not seeing any of the comments. I thought this chat was dead. I just scrolled past like 100 comments. So what are you guys saying? Let's see. Yes, pricing low-key, my favorite part of streams. Hey, Mr. Request, Hatsune Miike Colorful Stage English is coming this June. Can you look at acquiring that? Yeah, let's get into all the different Y Schwartz sets. We tend to get all of them, so I anticipate not skipping any of them. So you should be good. All right, this cool little guy's going to be a little $24 card. All right, hobbies only burn the spots you're looking for it to be. Need to look in other places. Yeah, that's what we were kind of saying. I understand why you don't just stay where you are and enjoy the cheap, big, nice house. Well, that's the interesting thing, Mr. PDX. We could sell, we got 3 properties. We could sell all 3 properties, roll all that money into one big money ball, and then I could give up some of my cards, and if I did that, I would have a bigger money ball, and we'd throw that at an even bigger house in a new place. So, you know, we're talking about what to do next in life. Here's a light lantern. Very nice. A Luigi. As you guys know, one of the things we've talked a lot about, Karis and I, is moving to a place with lower taxes. And Florida is a no state tax state. Now, Missouri is maybe going to become that by 2027, but that's like 2 years from now. So that definitely made me hesitate when I heard them say that they're going to try and do that. Here's Joshua, My Little Pony rarity card. You got it. Where's this rarity card? All right, I don't see it here. You got it, man. Are excited to move to Florida. I don't know if anything truly excites me more than Pokemon. I don't know if excitement's the right word, but I would be looking forward to selling my cards and having a lower tax rate, not a higher tax rate. What the hell? Didn't we just have this on the table? Where'd this go? Wait, is it a card we took a picture of? The storms would suck to deal with. Yeah, that's a fair point. Although, if we sold a bigger chunk of cards off, like let's say I gave up a portion of my collection, maybe it wouldn't be as big of a deal. In the middle. Smack dab in the middle. No. The Pidgeot is a Bargain. Yeah, the Pidgeot's a Bargain. All right, was it in the All Slabs channel? No. Oh, where is it? Where is it? He ran away. Oh my God. It's got to be up here, right? Just priced it. Couldn't you just wait for that law to pass or not, then decide if moving to Florida is the right move? Well, you know, we've been kind of saving up to move for a little while, to be honest with you. We've already been talking about it. Oh, I found it. Maybe we're going a little too fast there. Ha-ha! All yours. Now, Joshua, I think you're a little, I see. All right, let me grab this. I was going to say, you're short by 75 cents, I think. Is 75 cents 3% of $25? Let me just see. Dude, yes, it's Scooby Buns. All right, let's see what you got. Have you thought about keeping one of your current homes as a fallback? 1, 2, 3. No. 1. Bloop. Makuhita. Oh, yeah. The Poke Shuffle is very, very popular. By the way, did you guys take a look at this? We still have the Hot Wind Arena pre-sale box break. It's a pre-sale box break. 3 people are in it. 5 spots remain. Fun way to try and get a whole box for $20. Also, here it is, the Hot Wind Arena, ready to go. Beautiful set. We have battle partners. Actually, let's go over all the things we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see the Roaring Skies break end. OP11. Yeah, I'd love to see it. What's today? Today's Monday night, huh? Wouldn't it be nice to see that and the rocket, or not the rocket, the XY Roaring Skies break? Isn't Florida like hot most of the time? Actually, if you go to northern Florida, it's a little nicer. Yeah, if you go to northern Florida. This right here. Oh, no. This right here. I'd love to see this end. You guys want to see this end tonight? Leave you with a couple packs down here, but I think I could just sell them as individual packs. Do. All right. Let's have this be in the title tonight. We're going to finish this tonight. All right. Instead of it saying free box Hot Wind Arena, we're going to say XY Roaring Skies box break is over. All right. Cool. So, I'm going to let you guys wait till the half point of the stream to buy one more spot in here if you want one more spot. And then after that, we're just going to open it as it is. Okay, so I'm ready for this to end. It's been a long time. So you have till about midway point in this stream to buy in here if you're going to buy in here or forever hold your peace. Now, Roaring Sky is a really cool set. It's got this Rayquaza in it that's going for multiple thousands of dollars if you can even find it for sale. It's got a whole bunch of other Rayquazas in it that probably go for like $500. And there's a lot of reverse hollows that you could probably easily grade. And if they grade 10, you make all your money back. There's a lot of regular hollows. There's probably even some non-hollows that you could grade those, and it would probably get you most of your money back if it graded right. So this is a super cool box to open, and I look forward to opening it tonight. Let's get that Roaring Skies break open. We've been waiting a long time on that one. I'd love to see that one. If you get kids and they get into Pokemon, will you share your Poke Cave or getting multiple Poke Caves? They can have my cards. Minister used to be in an old country buffet carving station training video. That's right. That was me in the training video. All right, what do we got here? We got, Magikarp. Carp. Persian. Haha. Brett Belvins. That's not Brett Belvins. That's Leia. Reshiram. And Blue Eyes, White Dragon. Well, so this card can go up here now. So I let this card rotate once or twice, I think. 1, 2, 3. That's going in the Waifu Shuffle. Number 83, Leia. I don't know how to spell Leia. Leia 9. Number 83, Leia 9, -5. All right, -5. All right, there it is. That goes in the Waifu Shuffle. Good. And away it goes. Cool. Layla. Here's Charmeleon. This expensive Sanrio card. Empoleon. Darkrai. And Grachamp. It's Grachamp. That's $200 for that Garchomp, man. Done with that. Hit refresh. Oh, kind of a slow start to the stream, guys. Definitely slow. You know, I noticed that in the daytime stream, not a lot of orders in the daytime stream. The nighttime stream, kind of slow right now. No orders in the queue. If you guys want to see something entertaining, I got to have something to open. That's it. So, but we could talk here and have a great conversation. I don't mind that. Let's see. If I was going to work on something, I'd probably just keep scooching these slabs around. There's that nice shiny Celebi. Here's Samazenta. And here's Haunter. There we go. All right. Send in an order if you guys want to see some stuff opened. Let's jump over here to the Pricey Slabs channel and take a picture of the shining Celebi and get it off the table now. All right. So shiny. Speaking of which, Andrew A. Martin was just then sending an order in. I think he's sending in an order for that Roaring Skies box break. If you're just joining, Roaring Skies is going off tonight. You don't want to miss that. Roaring Skies is going off tonight. It's waited long enough. I got my box in today, thanks, mister. Oh, a lot of people said that. By the way, we're slow on the shipping. We're behind on shipping. Alexis is gone. It's up to me to do the shipping, and I did not get it done today. I got an interview done today, and the guy I interviewed, I think, is coming in tomorrow. So he's going to come in tomorrow and practice. So I'll be working on that tomorrow as well. Andrew A. Martin, 1 Lugia spot, 1 Roaring Skies box spot. Here it is. Roaring Skies going off tonight is really good. You don't get a lot of chances to buy into a sealed booster box. That's why you will not want to miss this. Andrew A. Martin. This is a sealed box. There's something special about a sealed box, you know. This is going off tonight about midway through the stream. Whether it's full or not, doesn't matter if it's full. We're just going to open it, okay? Now, 1 Lugia spot. The Lugia is an amazing break. Here it is. The odds of pulling this Lugia out of Sword and Shield Silver Tempest is so low. And then even when you pull it, it does not grade 10. So over here, for 40 bucks, you get a guaranteed shot at it. Because it's already graded 10, and it's definitely in this break. Right, and so when you open Silver Tempest, you could go through like a whole booster box of Silver Tempest, but the problem is Lugia's not in that box. So, but he's definitely in this booster box of 27 packs. And he's already a 10. Pretty amazing. That's why the breaks are so good. So good. New guy. Does he have nice hands? He's a new guy, all right. I was recommended him by a card shop owner out here in Lake of the Ozarks. There's a guy who owns something called the Gaming Guild, and it's a really small shop, and it's a new shop too. They just started in September, but he's working for that guy too, but he only gets part-time work for him. And so he says, you know, I'll send him your way. And so I met him in an interview, and he seems kind of nerdy, and my eye's so itchy. He's pretty young. I think he's like 20. So he's a young guy, and he said, you know, he was into Pokemon cards. He played all the games. He played some Pokemon TCG, like the actual game. He seemed kind of nerdy. So, you know, he might actually really like this job. And you know, we're looking for somebody. We'll give him a shot. If he works, he works. If he doesn't work out, then we'll just try again. And because we have to have somebody in place for when Alexis officially moves out to California. Hey, it's Beowulf. Can we vote on his name, like bacon? I bet Mister wouldn't hire a black guy, says Jerry. Beowulf said, there's no need, I'm black. Aloha, Mister, are you planning to price up the Puccina Maiina slabs that you showed in the daytime stream? Where did those go? Where did I actually put those? I was supposed to price them, yeah. I don't know where I put them. Oh my God, dude. Hold on. I got too many slabs, Beatrice. This does not appear to be them. Mimikyu. Murkrow. Houndour. I don't know where I stuck them. Man down. Is he black or yellow? Hey! I bet he's yellow. 50% slabs fell on the floor. TCC black from the waist down. Hold on. I'm unfortunately queued in the Firefox for the Destined Rivals drops. Got in line after 2 hours only to me flunk out when I got in. 2 hours and Chrome later it was sold out. Feels bad, man. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, I was sneezing there. All right. So, 1 Lugia spot, 1 Roaring Skies box spot, Andrew A. Martin. Thank you, Mr. Andrew Martin. Gilbert Laudier. 8 more of the Korean Black Flame. Ooh, yeah. Those are cool. We like the Korean cards. They're fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tonight, the Roaring Skies box break is going off. You must jump in now if you want to pack because it's going off whether it's full or not. We're not going to wait another minute for it. We want to see it go off. Oh, my eyes, dude. My eyes itch. My nose itches. My nasal system burns. Oh, man. Oh, man. I can't believe how bad the allergies are out here. I think this is the worst I've ever had them. Oh. All right. I'm constipated. You're constipated? No! Well, Mr. New Type, there's always standing in line at GameStop for 24 hours for the 1 ETB that they're getting. Line of 12 people, they're getting allocated 1 ETB. You have to wait there 2 days beforehand. I remember when people used to line up out the door for video games at GameStop. Now they line up out the door for Pokemon cards. Boy, times have changed. Is there more art from the wife? Oh, tons more. She drew a ton of stuff, but I haven't shown it off. We are. Whoa! It's a limited 2 products at GameStop. Journey dropping on Friday for them. That's cool. I wonder when we get Journey. We are? I want Journey. Where's my Journey? I'm going on a journey. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. All right. That's stupid. I might wait overnight for the rocket set. I might do it. I'm going to wait in line. I'm going to get so much rocket. I'll get 1 whole pack of rocket. Here's Gilbert. It's pronounced Gilbert. Thanks, Gilbert. I sent a Discord. Oh, it's Mr. Bear in the Woods. He's a bear, you're a bear. Let's see what you got. Let's see. You would like to send me a card for store credit. I might be interested in that. There you go. And now we're going to hit refresh. We're going to go to the PayPal queue. A them. 4 Japanese OP9s. A them. Japanese OP9. Really? Let's move these over here. Let's grab these. Ooh. Out of the 2 million people in queue for Destiny Rivals, what percentage do you think were scalpers? All of them. All of them, 99%. Only about 3 of them were starving children. The rest were 30-year-old men hoping to pull Giovanni's Mewtwo. All right. Shame on all of you guys. No, I'm just kidding. 90% of them are bots. There are. Ooh. Nice. Here's a them. Cold. Here's a hollow. And Good. Oh. I'm telling you guys, if it's too severe, just take a step back from it. Triple retail price makes no sense. I don't even want it at triple retail price. That's too high. It makes no sense. If it's too high, it's too high. It's too pie in the sky. It's an in-print set. Let Pokemon print it to death. They will. You know they will. I know that. I know that from experience. They really will. They've done it before. There's never been a Pokemon set that they couldn't print into the ground. And they completely can do it. All right. Kind of a slow night tonight. Send in some orders, guys. I know you want to see some cool stuff get opened. Send in for a Roaring Skies spot. Just this many packs left. It's actually almost done. This is going off tonight, whether we fill it or not. This is going off no matter what. So you still have a little bit of time to jump into that. That's me and 99,000 bots in there, James. Trust me. Walmart's pulling Pokemon products and third-party companies off their shelves. Crazy. That's pretty brazy. Here's Bulbasaur. Oh, this is fresh on the table. This Bulbasaur's great. He's great. I like this Espeon, too. Can we get this Espeon into something? That's a great pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think the Espeon's a great pull. Is Walmart actually doing that? No! Quick, guys, get FOMO. I hear FOMO always works. FOMO always ends well. Yeah. What happened to rain checks? Hey, HippoFat, what's up, man? All right. Oops, 3, 4, a 5, 6, 7. There they are. 8, This goes at the end. There it goes. That's how that works. Great pull. Great cheese grommet. All right. Trafalgar Law for you One Piece collectors from 2022. Whoa. One Piece is now 3 years old, the card set? It's not that old, actually. Flagryon. Whoa, Rayquaza. Beautiful card. Here's Clefairy. Sent for the Bulba. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Green deck Bulbasaur. You can't find one for sale online. It's a great card. Okay, hit and refresh. 20 years from now, Destined Rivals will be worth 10,000 sealed. I think that's what everyone thinks. Slab away Bulbasaur. All right, you got it. I guess we'll do a $10 fee for this slab away. Okay. Let's see. James Gower. And we're going to say April 25, James Gower, PSA 10, Bulbasaur, 120, 110 remaining. There it is. Free Palestine. Here's Jorge A. Martinez. 2 Shrouded Fable. And a quick question, is there a limit for spots in the Roaring Skies break? No limit. You can have as many as you want. Yeah, that's how it always is. You can actually have as many of these as you want. It's very fun. You can see multiple people have multiple spots. I got 3 spots over there. I'm in the break, actually. All right, so 2 Shrouded Fable. Ooh, yes. Where are my Shrouded Fables at? I actually don't know where the Shrouded Fables are at. What are these? When's the last time we opened Shrouded Fables? Is this it? Haha, cheap and affordable Shrouded Fable. Wait, that's Twilight Masquerade. Hold on. I don't know where we have it. Where's this? This might be it. Haha, cheap and affordable Shrouded Fable. I responded in Discord. All right, so you're going to sell back the PSA 10 Paris, huh? Here we are. And here we are. Is 6 here? Yeah, where's 6? What the hell? Somebody gets 6 right now, or she's disqualified. Hound Dower, Okie Dokie. Look at that Okie Dokie. Mr. is $60, the box price for Sneaker Bunko. That's correct. One of our best-selling items, actually. There we go. All right. 6 is in Poke Rehab. There we go. Very nice. Oh, beware. Beware. You get volume 1 again. No, that's not volume 1. That's volume 2. Okay, be aware of that. That's volume 2. That's the new set. All right, here's Phanpy. Here's Surprise Pikachu. There's the Rocket Break. Team Rocket blasting off to the moon in terms of pricing. Here's Hello Kitty. Meow. All right, cool, man. Are you looking for volume 1? You know, I wouldn't mind having some volume 1. I'm not looking real hard. Why can't Pokemon new sets be $60? Well, I think they could be, but right now they are not. Oh, my eyeball. Oh. Okay, you ready? Here we have an order from Mr. Les. 1 Karita, 1 Disney Blah, 1 Fortnite, Series 1, 1 Yu-Gi-Oh! Cardos, 2 151 Korean, 1 Metazoo Topps Crone. I got a bag. Snipes only. Oh, yeah? Snipes only, huh? Well, let's start with the Karita Pokemon. If I can just stop itching my eye. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, man. This music's okay, but I think it's repetitive. I think they're just playing the same song over and over again. Hold on, let's take a quick look. Do, Scooby, booty, booty. All right, this is Mario. Good. One Karuta Pokemon coming your way. Let's just grab one. Oh, that's pretty good. It's still a Groudon on it. Nice. Whoa, that's nice. That's a vintage card, too. One Disney Blau. Where's my Disney Blau? All right. One Karuta, one Disney Blau, one Fortnite. One Yu-Gi-Oh! Cardass. Okay, here's the Cardass. You got Axeman. I didn't ask you. 2151 Korean. Do I have an open box of that? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Here it is. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, we're looking for those doggies to price, huh? Here they are. Maybe I tossed them in there, actually. One Metazoo Topps Chrome Pack. I've been working on some Pokemon fan art with your work in the background. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool, bro. Here we are. Good. All right. Okay. All right. Good. Aladdin. Ah, Cinderella. The working class Disney princess. She had a mean stepmom, but that stepmom was cruel, dude. Okay. We got some hollows. Those are kind of nice. How about this Metagoo? We got Matlocks, Walking Sam, Loveland Frogland. There you go. Okay, keep working, A. Perez. 450 pounds to go. What? I'm at the gym and CNN is on. It says Trump officials text war plans to a journalist. Yeah, I heard about that. How funny. He must have felt so privileged. He's like, hey, I don't think I was meant to get that. All right, there you go. Mr. Lance. Thanks for the order, Lance. Appreciate it. All right. We had a cat show up to our back door, which is kind of fun because the back door to our house is elevated. It's the second story back door. You have to climb stairs to it. And there's this little black cat comes up to the back door just staring in at the window at us. It's very funny. And Karis opened the door and gave it food. I'm like, nah, he's going to come back. And it tried to climb into the house. She actually had to catch it before it could get very far and put it back outside. The cat was trying to get inside. It was really funny. Here's Lance. The cat was like, don't mind if I do. Here we are. People just really let their animals wander in this neighborhood. It's very funny. But there's like 3 different cats that just wander this neighborhood. He's going to die from the cold. Oh, it's not cold out anymore. The weather's nice, actually. You can't... Ooh, Final Fantasy Cloud Break. One person in there. Get in there, guys. Here's Alicia. Here's Ma Camp. It's Ma Camp. We got Hoot Hoot. And Flareon. Too deep. Shoot it, mister. I'm not going to do that. That's pretty crazy, huh? Nathan Gordon. 10 Japanese 151. 10 Japanese 151. Where are they? I'm surprised more people don't buy this, actually. All right, look at this. So, got some here. I guess I was storing some. Oh, it was just 1 pack of Black Flame. Why was that in there? Make kitten soup. Only in China. Kitten soup. This guy's off his meds, man. Ain't no one making kitten soup. What? Oh, my notepad. I found my notepad. All right. Oh, I see. So this is just a load pack out there. All right. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 here. I got to get a fresh box now. That's your cat now. No, we already got cats. Oh, my God. There's just too much stuff over here. I believe this is it right here. 150 win. Aha, got it. Whew. I think Lycia's Appeal is looking like a pretty good card to put right into the girl card box. 230, right? What is that, 12 spots? Ooh. Ooh. It's Pokey Pitch. Hello, Goon-Conomists. Oh no, not the Goon-Conomists! Not in the middle of pricing up a girl card. It's not true, it's false, Judge. Your Honor. -10. So this is a -10 card. Okay. This orange chicken is very tender today. It's so flavorful. Actually, it'd be funny if you're like, this orange chicken's kind of stringy today. Has a bit of an odd flavor to it. Kind of a fishy flavor. All right, so here we have these for Nathan Gordon. Big order. He wants 10 of these. Nathan, you shouldn't have. All right. Send in those orders, guys. It's Monday. We want to see some cool cards get open. Don't forget to jump into the Roaring Skies break tonight. It's going off tonight, whether we fill it or not. It's going off tonight. You got one chance to jump into this. It's crazy. 45 minutes in, and I just got the notification. I'm telling you guys, those likes matter. I think the likes matter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think what YouTube does is they withhold the ping until they see enough interaction with the stream. And then they go, all right, tell this guy he's live. Oh, yeah. Ooh, very nice. I think the likes matter. I think they do. Very much so. Nathan Gordon. Snipping that. Yeah, be a cool kid, mister. What? What are you talking about? I'm cool. Oh, hey, guys. My name's Bartholomew Diggersby III. All right. I'm just like you. Okay. Oh. Snorlax, good. Like that hollow is a good one. Only BLM, mister. Bacon, lettuce, mater. Here's Magnemite. Boy, that movement did not end well, I feel. Here it is. You don't hear it so much anymore. And I think what kind of hurt it so bad was, you know, people learned more about the actual cause of death of George Floyd was fentanyl. You know, he has swallowed a bunch of fentanyl. But then also the organizers of the organization, they took all that money and they didn't keep it going. They just went and bought mansions in California. It's like, oh, what? So that was not a great thing. Ooh, I love this Psyduck. He's so cute, man. Imagine getting that guy as a Master Ball. If you don't have Pokies, you get stuffed in a locker. Okay. Okay. The like button doesn't matter if it pushed your video out to a new audience. I think the like button does matter. I think it matters. It is. Oh, he says the like button does matter. My brain read it the wrong way. You got Dragonair. Ooh. Here's. Oh, yeah. We love Gengar in this set. He's awesome. How much store credit do I have, says Yolin. Oh, look at that. Wow, this set's amazing. Still good. All this time later, still good. And a Beedrill, Buzz. I haven't checked this set to see if the price needs updating in a long time, though. I have to admit that. Yeah, I don't think I've priced this one in months. And considering the English set sells so fast, I wonder if this one is out of price now. That Gengar's definitely giving off cool kid aura. True. So, Nathan Gordon, here you are. Alakazam, Dragonair, some Gengars, a Psyduck, a Snorlax. Good reverse hollows, I'd say. Nathan Gordon with an N. Here you are. All right. Good. Okay, so it's Yolan. $34. $34. This is going off tonight, no matter what. Jump in now. This is going off tonight no matter what. No matter if it's full or not. Doesn't matter. It's going off tonight. Jump in that break. We got something cool to show off tonight. I want something cool to show off. A Rocket Mewtwo. Are you guys not interested in this beautiful Rocket Mewtwo? He's not bad. So that's the Rocket Mewtwo break. Good time to get some Rocket cards, apparently. We got a Psychic table, huh? Okay. This Bandai card is still going. 6 out of 14 now. Nidoran 10. Lovely. Stadium 10. Mr. Jorge Martinez says he'll take 2 more spots in here. Oh, yeah. All right. They got spots 28 and 29. Yes, very rare chance to be in a sealed box break. That's nice. Sealed. Sealed. Not loose packs. Sealed. Sealed has a special value to it. It means nobody's searched it. Nobody's weighed it. Nobody's used a metal detecting gun on it. Hathim says he'll take 5 more of the Japanese OP9s. How do you get a spot? You gotta send me money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're for sale. They're for sale. $48. All right. And then I sing a little song. I go, I'm in the money. I'm in the money. Like that. And then after Roaring Skies is done, we pick a new box. And it'll be like, ooh. Oops. All right. You got any Destined Rivals? Destined Rivals doesn't come out for a while. I don't have any pre-ordered or anything. If you guys got some and you want to sell me some so that I can sell it on the stream, just contact me if you want to do some sclapping for me. But yeah, I'll be picking up some cases like normal. It's such a ridiculous set. I don't think I'm going to get that much of it. I might get like 1 or 2 cases at the start, and I'm just going to play it cool. I'm going to wait until they do restocks and stuff like that. That's how I feel about it. Hathim. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Mr. Thim, I hope you're having a nice night, guys, by the way. How was your Monday? Did you guys have a good Monday? You know Garfield, he hates Mondays. Pokemon Center was impossible to get into. Did you ship my box yet? Kind of want to get into the Roaring Skies break. I remember. Miss Alexis tried to ship yours, but she could not find all the slabs, I think. Because I think you might have mentioned about a slab, and she and I both went looking for it, and we did not find it. What was it? Was it a Gengar slab or something? You mentioned you had a slab, I think, when you ordered the shipping. So that one actually has not gone out. It's actually downstairs waiting to ship. But she left it for me to review. And so, yeah, I don't know if maybe you went by another name. So if you went by another name, that would be very good to share with me. If you think I wrote a different name on the back of the slab, so that we can try looking for it by another name. It was a CGC9 Gengar EX slab. That's a good note. CGC9, maybe I can take this notepad with me. It could be Muhammad Faisal or Faisal Muhammad. Faisal Muhammad or Muhammad Faisal. That's probably the problem here. I think I looked for that, though. It's the funny thing. I think I looked for Faisal myself. All right. So I'm going to look for that, okay? Because she couldn't find it, and she set the label aside to make sure it all goes out together. And a CGC9 Gengar EX slab, that's not super expensive or rare, so I have no clue why we would have trouble finding that. Santos Ayala says, Mr. How do you think Pokemon will go the rest of the year? My Target in Walmart is just full of Lurkana. I think there's going to be a Poke Crash. I do. I don't think it's going to be for the whole hobby, but it just, like Prismatic and this next is going to be Journey together, and then it's going to be Destined Rivals. It makes no sense to me. For the price of an in-print set to be so fully removed from retail, to me says there's going to be a lot of people who are going to get really hurt financially opening tons of it at launch because they're rabid, fanatic Pokemon card collectors, but you're paying triple retail. You can't do that. It's just stupid. So let the rich people do it. Let them waste their money on it. They're not going to be affected because they're rich. But if you do it and you're not a rich person, you are screwing yourself out of when that price crashes, because it has to crash. There's no way, dude. There's no way. Pokemon will print it so hard. They've done it before. They've done it before multiple times with older sets. I was there 6 years now. I'm giving you I'm promising you, I've watched it multiple times. So I'm looking at it going, yeah, they're going to definitely reprint the hell out of that, right? And you're going to see prices come down. And if you wasted all your money early, you're not going to have any money left over for when the prices come down. So I'm anticipating a Poke crash to some degree. Now, some things won't crash. Let me show you an item that won't crash. You see this item right here? That's not going to crash. This item already is kind of cheap the way it is. And they're all done printing this. It's from 2001. Let me show you another card that probably won't crash. See this Lugia? So the reason Lugia probably won't crash is because it's from Sword and Shield. They're all done printing Sword and Shield. But the stuff that's in print, that's triple retail, I mean, if I'm a betting man, and I sort of am, that's my pick for what's going to crash the hardest. So anyone wasting money on that today, you know, with this triple retail price on eBay, you are killing yourself. All right, next up, we have Mr. Fulbright. Fulbright, I believe I have a bag. So this is Rena Fulbright. Okay. Old Maid, Topps Pokemon single, Cardos Disney single. Cardos Disney single. What is that? I don't know if we have something called Cardos Disney. Oh, yeah, we do. Eevee Heroes Korean, Terra Festival Korean, Black Flame Korean, Battle Partners Japanese, then a Poke Shuffle. I believe I have a bag. All right, here we go. Let's start with the Poke Shuffle. You just want a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Is that what kind of order this is? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Mr. Arena. Keep my Roaring's pack sealed if possible. Oh, we do not allow that on this break. We did that in the last break, and we didn't like that. So the rule for Roaring Skies got to be open. But I can give you store credit if you don't want your pack anymore. So that, you know, you're not forced to open it. But for this box, it's a sealed box. We got to know what's in it. Last time, there was this guy who kept like 5 packs sealed, and we were anticipating a big hit that never occurred. We think it was his packs. So I said, next time, we're not doing that. But, you know, you can go out there into the Pokeverse and get some loose packs out there. But we want these to be open. We want to see what's in the box. All right, 1, 2, 3. Wait, what's that rule? I can't remember. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe that's the rule I'm making up. Here, there's Pikachu. I think we voted on it. Now that I think about it, I think we voted on it. Did we vote on it and you guys agreed that they should be allowed to keep it sealed? There's Poke Shuffle. Battle Part. I don't want it sealed. I want it open. I want to see what's in it, bro. One of these. Battle Partners, right? Black Flame. Here's Black Flame. Flame on! Cool. Terra Festival Korean. I don't know why we wouldn't just open them all. Because you can just go buy, like off of eBay, a loose pack. So you can go get a loose pack off of eBay. Cardos Disney? Yes. We don't open these very often, but they're actually pretty cool. You said every pack must be opened. Oh, this is Topps Chrome. Did I? Oh, we still got Pixar. Disney Lorcana over here. Ah, here it is. We did vote to open. Oh, Pesos saying we voted. Oh, there it is. Okay, so two guys says we voted on it, and it said you have to open it. Okay, there you go. Sometimes when it's a subject like that, I just let the audience vote. Cardos Disney Topps Pokemon single. That's over here. It's a really full box. Okay, what do you got? You're getting Krabby Patty. Look at all these cards in the front. Those are like promos and stuff I've run into. Old Maid. Yes. So, let me grab all this. Skidoo-boo-boo. These are meant to go in here. Oh, facing the correct direction. Here we are. There we go. Now, look. Yu-Gi-Oh on the front. Old Maid on the back. 1, 2, 3. It's 4, right? You get 4 of them? I think you get 4 of them, don't you? I don't remember how the Old Maids work. Old Maid 4. Yeah, you get 4 for $3. It's not a bad deal, actually. It's kind of cute. All right. Whew. Okay. Welcome into the Monday nighttime stream, guys. I'm glad you're here, Psyduck. Gleam. Here's... You guys should be thinking about what booster box to request after Roaring Skies, by the way. A blank one. So the blank cards do have some value because you can draw on them. But I'm going to get you one more. Oh, also a blank one. Oh, because the front. That's how they come out of the deck. Let's grab one for the middle here. Oh, Pokeball. All right, there you go. So this is for Rena. Look at that. Cool. Here's your little Krabby. You even got a little Pikachu. It's Poopy Chew. Now we're going to open up these little packs here. He got the sampler platter. Only 17 more likes. Do you hear that, guys? Only 17 more likes, and I roll the free Pokemon box button again. Ah! That was a consequential Battle Partners pack for you. Nice. Cold. All right. Oh, this guy. Super lame, maybe. Do-do. Skadoo-biddy, skibidi-bop. All right, I'll let that play. And here it is. So the Disney Cardos. If you guys have never opened this, maybe give it a try. But take a look. There's Mulan. And 100 Years of Smiles, Lion King. All right, well, this pack didn't have anything shiny in it. But there's some pretty interesting cards in the Cardos set. Disney Cardos. All right, very nice. Mr. Rena. With an RE. Where would I put that? I don't know. Oh, maybe over here. We have an RE box. Oh, man, I feel like I'm going to sneeze again. I'm not going to lie. You say you should have a bag, huh? Well, I can see there's only 2 guys in this box, Mr. Rena. Maybe you went by another name. Let me know if you went by another name. And I'll blow my nose, guys. All right, I'm back. So, Rena, I do not have a bag for Rena. Mister, the Cyber Trading Discord is still with you. Can I use the store credit today? I have to go retrieve it. Which means I got to go stand up. Send a penny message for it or something. Send a penny message, hey, go get my slab or something, so that I'm forced to do it in line or something. Actually, it's not a bad idea to have you send a penny message for that anyways, just to create a history of the trade so that we know it happened. Rena T Fulbright. All right. Oh, people are jumping into that Roaring Skies because it's going off tonight. We'll say 4.25 now. Mister, I've been full of halos. What should I do with them? It's 5 years full of halos. A bin? What does that even mean? You mean like Halo cards? Like tops? I don't know what you're talking about. Give it to me. All right, I did not see a bag for Rena, unless you went under a different name. My bag might be under my last name. Oh. Sakudakis. All right. So, I don't even know what box to search for that. Maybe TA box? Probably TA box, I guess. Let me ask you, did you pay with a different system last time? Did you pay with like ZELLE or did you pay with CASHAPP? Okay, you're not in the TA box. But Tanya is, and she's got an expired bag. I found the other day that the chickens have x-ray vision every time I walk her by when it says big blank. What are you talking about, dude? Did you have like what was the way you purchased last time? Do you remember? I meant to say hollows. You got a bin full of Halo hollows? Those are worth so much. Oh, little Metal Mew. This is a good little baggie. Okay, hold on. I'll just put this back in then. Give him a little more time. Tanya gonna miss out if she doesn't come and collect that. That was probably a gift as far as I can tell because that bag is not full of 151s. Oh, my eye. Ugh. Mr. or Miss Rena, you check and find out the last way you paid and see what kind of name you're running under that time. I might be mistaken, but I do Cash App, no biggie. Oh, okay, so if it's Cash App, it would be in this. And then let's try looking this up. All right. Cash App, Rena. I see Rena. So the question is, why am I not running into your bag then? Says you had a bag that was created on 5/24. Okay. Rena. Huh. And you didn't have me ship this. Let's see. 3 top singles. Oh, we might need to go looking for this. Oh, no, you ordered shipping on January 7th. On January 7th, you ordered shipping, and that's why you have no bag. All right, mystery solved. You ordered from PayPal on January 7th, you ordered shipping, so you should no longer have that bag. And then you just placed your first order since then tonight. So that is exactly what happened. The mystery has been solved. Whew. Okay, although I wonder, though, because you weren't aware that the shipping happened, maybe. Does that mean someone in your family collected it, perhaps? Family member? Oscar Resendez, Roaring Skies. Oh, it's going off tonight. Roaring Skies is going off. It doesn't matter if it's full or not. It goes off tonight. I can't remember if I've ordered since then. Thank you for double checking. Oh, no problem. Okay, there we go. Oscar Resendez. Mystery solved. There's 30. Oh, yeah. It's getting spicy in here. I can't wait to see what's in that box. That box, Roaring Skies, has been exploding in value. Okay, Joshua says this plus the credit from the Parasect slab for a spot in the Roaring Skies. So, guys, I have to go collect this now. Okay, so I have to go collect a card from Mr. Joshua. It's downstairs. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere or I'll get very angry. You don't want to make me angry. I'll take this down with me. All right. Holy man. There's a lot of cards in that Josh box. That was actually hard to find. Whew. What are these? All 8s. Come on, PSA. You get an 8. You get an 8. You definitely get an 8. Turn the music up. You're way louder than it. Here we are. What are we listening to? Oops, wrong direction. I don't know. You really want that blasting? That's just a little Yoshi music in the background. We'll put this in the Poke Shuffle. Okay. All right. Ancient Origin next box. Oh, man, that would be expensive. That would be pricey. It would be cool, though. Well, I'll put this over here. Where'd those dogs go? Beatrice Mona says she wanted the dogs. Ah, there they are. Okay, I have a rough idea where they're at now. They're in this box. Okay. Good. Let me turn this down a bit. I've heard this a million times. That's a problem. All right, all right, all right, all right. Click. Happy Monday, guys. Matt Hedrick for History of Dragon Ball Z. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a fast-moving Dragon Ball set and very expensive, too. So it shows you there are people who want Dragon Balls. Hey, it's Silver Ranger. How long is the queue? There were 5 people in the queue. It's not that bad at all. That's actually really short. But it also depends on what they ordered. So some people might have ordered a lot. Some people might have ordered like 10 bucks of stuff. So what's in the order matters. All right. Puar. Changing shapes. Supreme Kai of Time. Bluma. It's Bluma. Oh. These balls. What? Son Goku. Unlimited potential. Whoa. Cell. Military terror creation. Whoa! All right, all right. Good. My username should actually be Pokemon Ranger. No! Why is it not? You make it look like you're sad because it's not. Mr. Matt Hedrick. This music's so cheerful. I need some sad music, you know, some music that really reaches into my soul. All right. Ta-da. Well, Mr. Matt, your bag's going back in the box. What about these slabs, huh? Slowbro, he's rotated a couple times. Is he done yet? Is he toast? That's a nice Graveler. That's a nice Pichu. Really nice. Nice Snorlax. And a nice Piplup. It's good stuff. We have an order. Nathan Gordon finished the rest of the box of 151. Oh, here it is. All right, you got it, bro. Anything for bro. Here you go, bro. One whole box of 151. Who doesn't love watching a whole box of 151 get open? That never gets boring. I think the Japanese version of the set is what you need to open. Like, you get a chance for the Altar Mew in here, whereas with the English version, you can only get that out of the UPC. The other thing is, you get a chance for all the Master Balls. So, I don't know, Japanese supremacy, in my opinion. Okay. All right. Oh, that Pichu is adorable. That's a good card. You know, the PSA 10 version of the card is some unbelievable price. I can't remember what it was, like 5,000 or some crazy number. CGC 10s are legit. I like them. I got some in my collection. I don't have a problem with them. I just look at them as weak 10s. They're 9.5s. Former 9.5s. And, yeah, I don't got a problem with them. You just got to think about them appropriately. There we go. They rank below a PSA 10. All right, there we go. Look, I got one. Look at that. Whew. I don't mind. It just is what it is, right? You just categorize it correctly in your mind. Okay. All right. It's the price that sells it. the price is really good. Here's Diglett. I like them as not 10s. What? Here's Zapdos. Ooh. That's that Dragonite that I want. Oh, it's a nice Dragonite. That one would be really expensive to try and buy from me. Because every time I sell Legendary Collection, it's just a straight up mistake. Because every single time I go back and look at Legendary Collection, it's $1 bazillion more. Every time I go back. What? Oh my. Oh my gosh. Whoa. What did I just say? I say the Japanese version's the version to open because it's got the Alt-Art Mew in it. Wow. Big pull for Nathan Gordon, everybody. Look at that beautiful Mew. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. That's some serious Pokemon pullage right there. Oh, yeah. Here's Meowth. Meow. Do. Master Ball Kadabra. That's not bad either, actually. That's solid. All right. That's a clip. Is it? Yeah, it's a cool card, man. I like that Mew. That's a promo in English. Sells for about 50 to 60 on eBay. There we go. Yeah, we'll look at the PSA 10 price of that promo because it's hard to grade. Here's Pikachu. Pika! Ooh. Hypothetically, what would you sell that Dragonite for, hypothetically speaking? Well, $10,000 probably would be a range that I'd be looking at. We are. I don't know how deep your pockets run. We are. You're a hard-working guy. Your pockets might run pretty deep because we get some big high-end clients. Although we haven't seen some of them in a while. Jennifer Yap. I know Jennifer Yap's taking a little break. But Joseph Jones, I haven't seen him in a little while. I miss Joseph Jones. We are. All right. I know the Flames took a little break as well. Can you make a channel for people to fall asleep? Rockabye Epic. You know what we could do? We could have a epic sleep stream. We'll call it the Epic Sleep Stream. And it'll be a full 4 or 5 hour stream, just like usual, but with the strict rule that I do not talk. No talking. Or that I only talk in a whisper, and we'll call it an ASMR stream, sleep stream. No ads. We'll turn the ads off. There we go. Even I already fall asleep with you in the background. LaFlame rating the Pokemon centers. I think he said something like that, didn't he? All right. Good. Okay. Here we go. Pikachu. Kadabra. And look at that Mew. That's awesome. And Charmeleon. Oh, lovely. So that's Nathan Gordon with a great round. Nathan, you got to send that Mew off to grade next. What do you think of that? Hey, would you guys like it if I offered CGC middleman grading? All right. Mew left heavy, but nice pull regardless. Why are you trying to... This guy's trying to rain on his parade. He's trying to ruin it. Let's get this Electivire off the table. Thanks for the pull, says Nathan. You got it, Nathan. All right, I'm taking a picture. We always take a picture because all these cards get posted for sale in our Discord server. So that's a great place to go shopping for slabs. Okay. I remember when you used to play Naked Twister with the elderly people down at the retirement home. Hey, you said we'd never talk about that. So that was nice big order. Travis Novo jumping into the Roaring Skies break. This is going off tonight. Even if it's not full, it's going off. And it's kind of funny because everyone's jumping in now. And why wouldn't you want to? Because it's a great box. But it shows you how if everyone just focused on the same thing together, the break would just end. And then we'd get to see the ending. But this took a really long time to fill. So we're not waiting any longer for it. So 32, that's all that's left. You still have time to jump in. But I'll take these packs for myself privately if they don't sell, right? Because they'll sell anyways. Mister, remember when you used to play Naked Twister? So, Season 4, Mark might get grapes. We can do anything if we just work together, guys. Yeah, with the power of the Care Bears. Here's a them last 5 OP9s. All right, last 5 more. If I can grab them. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. With the power of love. He did in the comics Mark Jr. running around at end of the series. All right, come on, Hatham. All right, Hollow. Oh, nice. Picking up the alt. Okay, good. Good. Here's a Hollow. And there is an SR. How nice. All right. Good. Mr. Hatham. I think you need a new bag at this point. That's what I heard. One consensual with Eve, one by Great with the Viltrum chick. Mister, are you a fan of The Office? Not saying it's bad, so it just never grew on me. With Steve Carell? Yeah, I like The Office. I thought that was a great show. Steve Carell is really why this show is great. He plays like the same character he played in his movie 40-year-old version. And it's just really clever. The character is very clever. Here we are. The sort of socially obtuse, cringe-inducing character is super funny. There's some great moments that come out of there. All right. You don't like The Office? I don't know about you, bro. Got my eyes on you. I could never get into The Office either, says Oscar Resendez. Really? Interesting. Here we are. There you go. Well, you have to watch more than season 1. I'll say that. Season 1 is the worst season. It's like he hadn't fully developed the character into season 1. So he gets much better in season 2, and then it gets really good in season 3. What am I doing? I just say number 2. The date doesn't matter on these bags. It's a Thin's bag. The Office is a great show. U.S. Office is a great show. Yeah, we watched the whole Office from beginning to end recently. Once he's gone, once Steve Carell is gone, it's trash. It's utter trash. It's a terrible show once he's gone. They should have never kept going with the stupid Andy character. Well, it's not just Andy, it's the Robert California. Actually, the Will Ferrell episodes were okay. I liked Will Ferrell. He was kind of funny. But Robert California was just... And the other one, too, the lady. They had the lady, then they had Robert California. Then eventually they had Andy and his relationship with the one girl. It was just so hard to watch. So the show really is the Michael Scott show, and Steve Carell as Michael Scott. It's very important to have him in it. Oh, man, my eyes so itchy. Suntan lotion everywhere, Jan everywhere. Yeah, this show is funny as hell, man. I'm just rubbing my eyes. All right. Check the queue, mister. I'm checking, okay? I'm checking. Dear God. Eric Lopez is next. Hey. Mister, I have a bag. 2 Pokey Chinese gem packs. The gem packs, yes. We have Pokey gem packs and Chinese 151. China? That's like taking Al Bundy out of Married with Children. Yeah, exactly. He is the show. So the show officially ends after he hooks up with that HR character. And it's like, I don't know. Oop. All right, check out these exclusive artworks. Oh, yeah. And this ballerina character, very cute. Okay. Nellie is the lady. Nellie's okay. All right. Steve Carell is awesome. Taking Charlie Sheen out of 2.5 Men. Yeah, you just can't do that. Some characters are the star of the show. Okay, that was Eric J. Lopez with an E. So this set has exclusive ARs in it that you can pull, and that is why you want to open that. Eric Rodriguez. You got a bag, right? Eric Beltran, but twice. That's Lance. Ethan. Here you are. All right, thank you, Eric. Did you see the season 9 finale when Michael returns? Yeah, I saw the ending. I've seen it multiple times. But, you know, last time Kirsten and I tried to watch the whole Office, we had to skip the episodes where Michael's gone because we couldn't take it anymore. This time we rewatched the whole thing, and we watched all the awful episodes just to make sure they were awful. And boy, were they awful. They were so bad. They were like depressing. It was so bad. It's like your brain was reaching for that The Office dopamine, but it wasn't there. Yeah, it was real bad, dude. That was a mistake making those episodes. Kind of slanders the good brand of The Office. All right, taking a picture of this nice slab that goes up in the Pricey Slabs channel of Discord now, where you can shop for a good slab away. Okay, that was Eric Lopez, Emmanuel Valencia, $40 toward his slab away. Emmanuel Valencia. So you got a Gengar Mimikyu, and it goes to $170. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oscar Resendez, 6 Histria Z. You can get rid of basic Poke Hollows in my bag. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Da, 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 da. I have a sealed case of Evolving Skies. Should I sell now or hold? I don't think you have a risk of the Evolving Skies case like collapsing in price. So you can just hold if you want. But if you want the money, you can sell too. Magic did a bunch of secret layers today. Site crashed hard. Pokemon snuck out pre-order on Destined Rivals and the site broke. It's been an annoying day. Yeah. Here we are. Well, guess what? We have high-quality collectibles here, and they're not sold out. We have breaks. We have slab-aways. We have box breaks. We got packs that are ready to be opened. So you can come back here and have fun. You know, all that stuff is overpriced, and there's everyone trying to buy it at the same time. I don't think that's the best time to buy that product. We are. Like, remember Japanese 151 when it came out, how hard it was to acquire? Well, Nathan Gordon just opened a whole box of 151, and it's just all over the place now. There's no problem getting 151 Japanese. It's true overpriced. Overpriced, yep. Ooh, Frieza. Frieza, fearsome transformation. Good. Yeah, I won't be buying much of the Rocket stuff at all. I think it just makes sense not to buy much of it. I'm going to be waiting until they reprint it, and then they reprint it again, and then they reprint it again, and then they reprint it again. That's what I'll be doing. We are. Time to sell. Might be time to sell. Oh, an SPR. It's got texturing. That's so cool. All right, I like it. Cool, cool, cool. SPR, man. All I want to do is get 151 in Prismatic and at MSRP. The sealed case is worth way more than the Altart V you might pull from the 6 boxes. I predict that Trump is going to offer U.S. citizenship to people who join the military and do at least 2 years of service. Who knows? Who knows what he's going to do? I heard that Trump already sold a bunch of those gold cards. We are raising like $4 billion or some crap like that. Like, holy. Here's Oscar Resendez. Ooh. Ooh. I want a gold card. Okay, Oscar. We're going to grab these out. You said you didn't want them. Any others? We're going to grab these out. Okay. And we're going to grab these out. All right. And there you have it. Thank you, Mr. Oscar. Selling citizenship is so wild. It's not that wild, though, you know, because other countries do the exact same thing. And so the United States was almost like kind of behind on that thing, on that idea. A lot of people still don't kind of get the idea that the best people in your country are the ones that pay a lot of taxes. And so the goal is to attract all the wealth into your country and get them to stay there. That's the whole goal. That's like the game. That's the game. Every country's playing that game. You know, like the UAE. Why is the UAE so good? Because they attract all the rich people into the country. And then they go, all right, we shop for nice things. We buy nice houses. We build stuff. You know, they contribute heavily to the economy over there. All right. All right. And, you know, the billionaires aren't doing any crime. So it's not like your area gets dangerous to live in. Each gold card comes with 1 year of sealed PC cases. Mister, did you vote Trump? And if so, are you happy with what he's done so far? So I live in Missouri, and Missouri really consistently votes red. So I just didn't vote because I knew Missouri was going to vote red. If I lived in a swing state, maybe I would have voted for him. But I can tell you I was not interested in Kamala Harris. She is awful. But also, I don't know about the Democrats' like game plan. What are they trying to sell to me? Socialism? I'm just not a socialist. I don't like it. I like capitalism. I like low taxes and freedom. Low taxes is freedom. High taxes when you live in a communist regime. So I don't like taxes. That's the thing. You guys pay taxes when you buy Pokemon cards. You shouldn't like taxes either. Yellen says 2 spots in the roaring sky. It's going to get spot number 12. Yes, sir. It's kind of up to the Democrat Party to come up with a good plan now. You want spot number 12, huh? All right. We'll do it like this. Okay. So only 3 spots left over here, and this just starts anyways. I've never voted in my life. I'm late. I'm also not gay anymore. I like turtles. I knew it, Larry. I knew it. So if my booster costs $4, how much after taxes? Like $12. I'm just kidding. But I'm a low tax kind of guy. I believe that the government should not take your money. And I think that the government just tends to waste your money, to be honest. And then they go into debt anyways. And then they print money, and then you can't buy a home because all the money's been inflated. You know, the value of the money's been gone down. The cost of goods has inflated. It's pretty crappy. Ah, my eyes so itchy. A lot of young people think socialism is for them. It's so not for you. It's for old people. The number one recipient of welfare in America is the elderly. They get all the Social Security, all the Medicaid, because, you know, when you're old, you're sick. And no hate on old people, because I'll be old too someday. But they just kind of vampire off the young, don't they? If you look it up, you can look at this up in the data. The number one welfare cost in America is just old people. And so when young people think socialism's for them, they're so wrong. It's for people Bernie Sanders' age. That's where it all goes. Like almost all of it goes to that. So if they had programs that helped young people, I would be down for that. Young people need help. They need affordable homes. They need babies. They need good jobs. Old people have lived their whole life, best economy, cheap houses, cheap cars, and then they bankrupted the country, and then they want more of your money. They're like, now we'll take more free stuff, please. Is there a group more selfish than the elderly? I can't think of one. Mr. Jorge A. Martinez, another Roaring Sky spot, 1 live customs. Work's been good, feeling lucky. Oh, okay. What would be a good percentage to get taxed? That's a great question. I just think that we should remain competitive versus like Europe and China and, you know, all the nicest places to live. We should remain competitive. So I don't think that the taxes should be 0 either. It shouldn't be 0, but we should be attracting people to us, you know, attracting people who are wealthy and productive. They go, I want to move to America and pay low taxes. Cold. That's 1 cold live custom. So as long as we're attracting people to us, then we're good. But taxes shouldn't be 0 either. So yeah, I'm not like that. I think there should be some taxes, but it shouldn't be ridiculous. Okay, 1 more spot. Well, you got your spots all spread out. Fun questions. I like those kind of questions, by the way, because it's just exciting to talk about, I guess. Ooh. All right. 2% would be great. Yeah. Anyone would like 2%. All right. I think you could be right. In UK, I pay $1,500 this month in taxes and student loan. Got $3,500 in my pocket, so took $1,500 of the $5,000 I got paid this month. Yeah, but not only did they take that much, when you spend the money, they tax it again. Oh no! And when they don't have enough of your money, what do? They print more of it so that your spending power goes down, which is a big problem in the U.S. I don't know how big of a problem that is in the UK, but that's a big problem over here. Rena's next 3 more of the Disney Cardos. Those are pretty fun, huh? The Disney Cardos. I think those are a great deal. All right. There we go. Having trouble buying a home? Well, your government takes your money away, and then they put people in homes and pay for it for them. That's what your money goes toward. It's like a double whammy. Like there's fewer places to live, and then you have less money to pay for rent anyways. So it gets really bad. Here it is. Faith, Trust, Pixie Dust. Oh, very nice. Not out money. All right. Yeah, it gets pretty tricky. Ooh. We got Winnie the Pooh. That's the thing you hear people saying now in the comment sections. There's been this great realization that the most communist countries on earth are starting to look a lot like Europe. Communist Europe. Walt Disney, Little Mermaid. It's ironic that communist China has a lower tax rate in some places, especially in Hong Kong, where it's a flat tax rate of just 15%. That's it, 15. That's lower than the U.S. You can go to Hong Kong's one of the wealthiest places on earth, too, by the way. You be a wealthy person, live in Hong Kong, and pay 15% taxes. Damn, dude, you can't do that here. How can they have lower taxes than us and be called communists? But, you know, they are a authoritarian regime, but you can't call 15% taxes communism anymore. That's not communism. Rena, 50% taxes in Europe, that could be called communism, maybe. Here we are. Avocado toast, skyrocket, egg, and toast. Hold my beer. Mister, I sent for the squirrel. It's a beautiful card and beautiful piece of vintage. Oh, yeah. That's one to hold on to, man. Don't sell it, okay? All right. I just graded that one. I graded that one myself from a raw card that I used to have. So, Matt Hedrick, 4 more packs of History of Z. History of Z is selling out, bro. HK house prices are through the roof. Yeah. Yeah, that's so wrong. Young people should have affordable homes. If you want to do socialism for young people. It's always for old people. It's always for old people, and it's always for the rest of the world. You work all day, and then they take your money, which is like your life force. That's your years of your life that you worked for that money. And then they give it to the world, you know, like maybe Ukraine, for example. That's a controversial subject. But then the other thing they do with it is they just waste it. And you can't afford a home, and they don't do socialism for you to get a home. It's really sad. They should be doing that. All right. They spend it on anyone but you. Let's go get more History. I think it's out here. All right, here we are. Ta-da! They're going for that. You'll own nothing and be happy. Read my last message, business related. I sent for the squirrel this beautiful card. Oh, the $34 one. Here we are. No problem. Good. Forget the squirrel. Buy the Aerodactyl. Yeah, he's cool too, actually. Anything from Unified Minds is expensive now. Itchy eye over here. All right. Cool. Good. Far too high, in my opinion. They've been frozen for years and more years to come. Oh, yeah. I know your tax rate because I studied it for a while, because I was really thinking about trying to move to the UK. Dun, 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 dun. I like the UK. It's nice. Cool. I like your culture in particular. I like the people. I like the culture. Ooh. Very good. Okay, ready? But I read your tax rates and I said, whoa! No way, bro. Unheard of tax rate, by the way. 50% of all your labor after a certain point just goes to the government. 50%. And then you buy something and they take more. And then you pass away and they double tax it. They tax it all over again if you pass away. Like, I already paid taxes on this income. Why would you tax it a second time? You won't mind. You're dead. I do mind. I'm angry from the grave. But, you know, that's why you got a lot of British people are moving to Australia right now. You've seen that, right? So if you look at the numbers, a lot of British people, especially successful ones, they move out of the UK and into Australia. So you guys are losing your own population because you thought high taxes would make the country wealthier. But instead, when people leave, you gain 0% tax on that person. All the money's gone. So you can increase the taxes all you want, but you can ironically end up with a zero income because those people refuse to let you do that. They say, I'm voting with my feet now. Matt. Here you go, Matt. Mr. Matt. UK tax is so bad. Yep, so many people leaving due to low salary relative to other countries and high tax. Yeah, here we are. Matt Hedrick. Ooh. Ooh. Did you see the coach pull a girl ponytail and then get fired? And the coach, I saw that. I saw that. She was like crying. I can't believe we both saw that. I just scrolling through my feed. Yeah, some jerk-ass coach grabs a girl by the hair and whips her neck back because he's like mad or something. The apple cider pony slab. The drill slab sold! You saved it, Roger. I've loads of friends moved to Dubai for 0% tax and sun. Hell yeah, dude. Dubai's tempting for me, man. Take all my Pokemon cards, go to Dubai. But, I mean, to be honest, U.S. is pretty decent. You pay plenty of taxes over here, though, for sure. All right, I'm moving to Dubai. And I'm swapping religions, too. I want to have 2 girlfriends, at least. 1 wife, 1 concubine. Here's Slow King. That's a nice one. He's cheap. Here's Luigi Mansion. Luigi time. That's Pop 1 Apple Cider Pony Slab. Yeah. Here's Miss Magus. Did y'all see Juju tore her ASL? Must have been voodoo magic from Jaden Daniels' mom. Who's Juju? All right, we got Electabuzz. Dubai has good choices. Haha, you can have 4 wives, mister, I believe. I think you can. I think Islam's got something going on, man. They kind of figured out. They cracked the code. They said, honey, I'm not a misogynist. I'm very God-fearing. I'm very religious. And God said this is what I should be doing. I'm just following the rules, if anything. All right, we have Mr. Miguel Vasquez. Mr. That Squirrel Team Rocket Slab is calling me. Here you go. All right, cool, man. So, Roaring Skies is going off tonight. There's only 2 spots left. If you guys pick up those 2 spots, I'll open it right now. If you're watching and you haven't bought a spot in here, 2 spots in this Roaring Skies. There we go. Honey, I'm just God-fearing, really. Juju Watkins? I still don't know. Can we set up a drill break on a box of rocket returns? A box of rocket returns. I don't know about that, man. I don't know who I'm talking to right now. All right, let's see what we got here. We got some cards coming to the table now. We got this Squall. Pristine Squall. Ooh. That is Opus 1 Pristine Squall. Join him at the gym so we can pump those chicken legs. You got chicken legs? I don't got chicken legs. You got chicken legs? Now I know. Now I know. Drill break. Like, drill the whole box. I say we drill the whole box. So, let's see. 10 final Squall. Let's see what we get for this guy. Are there literally none of these graded? No, here we go. Whoa, Opus 1 Squall is not cheap, actually. He's expensive. I am so surprised. He's actually expensive. No, wait, we're getting a cheaper one. Hold on. How cheap does this get? Okay, so the cheapest one is PSA 10. We have Pristine 10, okay? $120. Pristine 10. PSA 10, $112. Did I say that right? I hope her surgery goes well. Yeah, me too. I hope it goes well. Yeah, $120. So, wow. I just didn't expect that. All right. There you go. 3.25. I'll take a spot, says Ivan. Oh, yeah. Nice. She need to stay away from that boy Jaden. His mama, a witch. Whoa, that's some accusations there. You can't be saying that. What's this? We've got our friend, Mr. Miguel. Sent for the Slow King Slab. You got it. Good, good, good. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you for that. And refresh. Pokemon Forever, I will wear diapers at GameStop lines. Adult diapers so you don't lose your spot in line. You think anyone's ever dookied in one of those? You know how, like, obviously it's for taking a number 1 or whatever, right? Maybe you're at the January 1st ball countdown. But you think anyone ever leaves like a dumpy in there? And just walks around with a big dumpy in their pants? Mister, would you wear diapers? If I had to. Not not voluntarily. So here, spot number 35 is open. Mr. Dogecoin was the top movie on Coinbase today. Top mover. Do you think it has any potential to skyrocket into the meme coin it once was? There's been a lot of rug pulls. A lot of rug pulls in the last year or so. And I feel like so many people have been burned by crypto that is really not a for sure thing what happens next in crypto. But what we know is that Pokemon has exploded and crypto has kind of stalled a little bit. I mean, Bitcoin, I just sold my Bitcoin today, actually. Bitcoin was up today and I sold, and, you know, I made a small profit. And I sold all my stock, actually. I sold everything I have, so I have no stock anymore. And so I'm sitting on only cash. It's earning 4%, and I might use that money to buy a new home. I might use that money to just pay this house down. If I do nothing else, I think the money should just go into this house. One spot over here, one spot over here. Last of Us Season 2 premiere event underway. A lot of people don't like that actress they chose for The Last of Us, I guess. Someone make Rocket Coin. What could go wrong? All right. Let's go ahead and move this over here. Here's Light Lantern. Here's Froakie. Here's Pidgeot 10, $125 for Pidgeot 10. This lovely Charizard. That's probably going to sell. And here's a Vulpix. I think I'll set this guy aside for the moment. All right. It was a private event tonight. You're a private event. Hey, Nessa, $60. Nobody bought that? That's going to the Waifu Shuffle. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We call it waffle stomping like true gentlemen. Like true gentle people. TG27. Nessa, send those orders in, guys. If you want to have a special stream tonight, we got to open some cards. We're very close to Roaring Skies. Somebody buy that last spot up so we can get it started. Who's not in here? Who wants to get in here? Who's sitting on the fence right now? Somebody's sitting on the fence. Here we are. One spot left, and then it begins. Spot number 35. It's so close, I might as well let that last spot sell. All right, I still got runny nose. Oh, yeah, look at this. Ooh, that's Ariana. Perfect 10. Oh, here goes. Matt Hedrick bought the last spot. All right, give me a second. 2 more months till 2 years. Damn, 6. All right. Grab this. This is Yoshi's Woolly World. What a nice tune. There's a lot of people at the gym right now. All right, here we go. We've got Matt Hedrick. The last spot in the box break. That's it. We got it. That's it. Mr. Matt. Wow, we did it. That's it. Roaring Skies box break coming right up. It's actually right here, isn't it? Oh, man, this is so cool. Okay. Whoa. Took a while to just sell 1 box of this, but it was well worth it. Just crop dust. Clear them normies out. Crop dust. All right, so if we're going to get this started, I feel like I ought to take some of this down. We'll make a little room here. Push these back for a moment. Mister, would you consider car insurance scam or even health insurance? Shouldn't people get reimbursed for staying healthy or even being a safe driver? I have opinions on those things. Yeah, I have opinions. Yeah, it punishes people who are healthy, doesn't it? And it rewards those who are least healthy. All right. Every time that you do that, every time you sort of you make a problem a public burden, what you do is you punish the people who are good at making choices, and you reward people who are bad at making choices. That's the same way. Basically, that's the same way socialism works too. A lot of people who need help are just people who are like doing drugs and stuff. Okay, here goes. But let's not get too heavily into that at the moment, because we are now opening up this hot box of Roaring Skies. Make sure you shuffle the packs. No, that's not necessary. These packs are not mapped. They are shuffled. All right. Yeah, Roaring Skies is not mapped. Where's my list? Here's the list. Haha. So, James Trimble is 1, 2, and 3. Ugh. 1, 2, and 3. James Trimble. He was probably the first one in the box. He probably waited so long for this. James Trimble. Ooh, says 6. Ready? All packs claimed? They're all claimed. But have no fear, we've got more box breaks to come, okay? So if you like the idea of this, Mr. Brandon, stick around, because we also have to choose a new box break. Execute, Dratini, Electrike, Talo, Bagon, Whirlpool, Bonnet, Ultra Ball, Fletchinder. So here's the 2 pulls out of this pack. Bonnet and Vimple. Mega Rayquaza Full Art is the top hit. Very spicy. I'm in this break too. I got 3 packs, 8, 9, and 10. You got to take a shot when it's a box like this. You got to take a shot. Okay. James Trimble. Skarmory. Just Skarmory. Do we keep the bulk? Oh, yeah. You keep the bulk. Yes, sir. Because when packs reach a price valuation of around, what's the rule? Isn't it like 25? When packs start getting up to about $25 a piece, you always just keep the bulk. I think it's like 30 actually, isn't it? I don't remember the rule. There was like a rule for that. All right, what we got? Hawlucha, Inkay, Binacle, Jirachi Hollow, looking nice, dude. Any of these reverse hollows, if they grade 10, they're probably all worth like $100, to be honest with you. And even some of these non-hollows are probably gradable. That's where it's at right now. Like, look at that Togetic. Togekiss. I like this music that's playing right now. It's really nice. New bag, says James. James was here. You're so lucky, James. Look at that. Okay, you got a nice Jirachi Hollow out of there and a Bonnet. Okay, new bag. Brett Love. Mr. Brett. Where'd Brett Love go? Brett Love was going really deep for a little while. I think he had to take a break. I think his significant other might have told him to take a little break from that. 4.25. We're saying 4.25 now. All right, let's see, JA. So we have Brett Love. We like Mr. Brett Love. He was going deep with us for a little while. Here he is. Okay, next 2 packs. All right. Hey, it's cool when we're opening some cool stuff on the stream, man. I swear we don't do this enough. I wish we did more stuff like this. Ready? Mr. Brett. Pikachu. I like the Pikachu. Shuppet. Unpheasant. Okay. Little Pikachu too. I will see that up from. Look at that Dunsparce. See, even that looks kind of nice. I think you said anything over $20 a pack. I don't remember. There's always some rule to it. Basically, pricey packs. Okay, Shuppet on Pheasant. Ancient Origins would be a good next box. I could do Ancient Origins if you guys really wanted me to, but boy, would that be expensive. That would be really expensive. Ah! Ah! He got Dragonite too. That's a great round. Dragonite and Pikachu coming out together. That is a fantastic round. Grade these with the CGC, not PSA. CGC probably going to be better. PSA, their new pristine 10 rule, where everything has to pass as a pristine. They're not going to hit out as many 10s to these. Unless your card's looking perfect. If your card's looking perfect, you can do PSA all you want. All right, that was Brett Love. That's a hot pack. That's a very hot pack. Dragonite and Pikachu coming out of the same pack. All right, cool, man. Mr. Brett. I don't remember if Brett's got a bag. Grade with tag. Tag grading, I don't know about tag grading as much, but they're more experimental. But CGC, they got their, it's called their Gem Mint 10, where they're a little bit nicer on the grade, in my opinion. I'm going to be going after those Gem Mint 10s, because I don't want a bunch of PSA 9s anymore. That's all you get with PSA 9. You just get a bunch of PSA, they just get turn on everything into a 9 and say, it sucks. They changed their grading. They really did. All right. So who's this? This is Bryson Wyborn. We're going to place him into a different box because the other box was full. Good. By the way, send in those orders, guys. We're not done for the night after this box is over. We're not done. So if you have something you want to open or whatever you want to do, feel free to send in. Here's Jack Rapini. I know time kind of stands still when we start opening these. But, you know, if you jump in line now, your wait time's shorter. All right. Jack Rapini. Jack's been with us a long time. Appreciate him hanging out with us. All right, Wurmple, Dunsparce, Spearow, Natu, Spearow, and Farticuno. Look at that Farticuno, man. That's a nice looking card. That one might grade 10. See, that's an example of a non-holo that you might grade. Look at this centering on that. Looks really good. Okay, Spearow as well. All right. Let's see. Talo, Wurmple. Beckett, hard to get a black label. Very hard. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely, no doubt. All right, and now, flip that around. Electrite, Bagan, Pidove. Oh, very nice. What are you going to pull? Gallade EX. Beautiful. We really want the Rayquazas, though. That's what we want is Rayquaza. So he gets a Gallade. I think that means I don't get a Gallade. Also, previously, there was a Dragonite pulled, and that was an ancient trait card. So I think my position in the box is pretty precarious. Precarious, meaning maybe in a bad spot. Maybe unsafe, precarious. Gallade, ooh, yeah. Jack Rapini, congratulations, Jack. Jack Gray, that was easy. How about Jack Rapini? Jacob Dugganbaugh. Jack Rapini. He was buying some sport cards. I got to get more sport cards back on the menu. We sold out of a couple sports, and I don't know why I don't keep them stocked, because every time I have sports on the menu, they sell out. So it seems like something to just keep stocked. All right, TCC. Hey, these are mine. Oh, I didn't get the Mega Rayquaza artwork. I like the Mega Rayquaza, but I'll just be throwing my empty packs away, to be honest. Is it one full art in XY boxes? No. Sometimes it could be one full art, but sometimes it's two, sometimes it's three. But I think we've seen one before. Those are pretty sad. All right, let's see if Mr. TCC gets lucky. I hear he's a cool dude. Bagon. I'm pretty much rich already. Bagon. All right, oops. Dropping my cards a little bit. Okay, a little Bagon. Kind of like bacon. Okay, toss this over here. Leonhardt getting roasted. Yeah, I've seen some videos mentioning him. What'd he do that was so cringy? Here's a little Natu. Okay, Cascoon, Altaria, nice. I might just be sweeping for the next guy, so this is a nice thing for that guy. Here's Cascoon. Rich TCC, 20 or 30 to go. Good luck, TCC. I got one pack left. Pray for me. Well, if it doesn't go to me, it'll go to the next guy, Andrew Martinez. Well, maybe it will, actually. It's hard to say when the hits show up in a box. Okay, one more pack. They're supposed to be random. Natu again, little Pikachu, Zekrom. Oh, my heart. All right, I got the cold ones. There's a nice Zekrom. Lovely. And here is a Natu. That's how it goes. I could have been lucky. I could have pulled the full art and taken the full art from you guys. But in this case, I swept. But next time, maybe I'll get lucky. So, you know, that's how it works. All right. You guys know that, especially you guys who are in a lot of these breaks. So I'll take these and see what I can do with them. One or two of them might be worth grading. We'll say TCC. Roaring. Because now Roaring Skies cards are all valuable. Put that in a custom vintage pack box. So Andrew Martin is next. He didn't do anything bad. Leonard did a trade-up challenge at a card convention. He was obviously getting far better trades for his stardom. Oh. Hey, bro. It's me, Leonhardt. Don't mind me. Just 1 million followers. Hey, would you mind trading this up for me? Oh, I couldn't do that, Leonhardt. I'm an effing a-hole. Go get your own crap. I'll trade you down. How does that sound, Leonhardt? Mother. No, just kidding. But so nobody's going to do that to him, are they? Look at that nice Absol, man. Great hollow there in that pack. It's like a stunt video. People got to settle down over it. No, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, he has so much leverage and influence. You almost have to agree to give him the trade. Because what if you say no? You're going to look like a jerk. There's Andrew Martin. Thank you, Andrew. Now, I know you got a couple packs in here. Now, this next pack is actually going to go to Yullen. Yullen jumped in the spot number 12. I'd give TCC a good deal, too. Hey, it's me, TCC. Don't mind me. Just a lot of my viewers watching this. About 1 million people. What if you were to give me a great deal on this next product? So, Yullen, number 12. Ooh, maybe he's going to get lucky. Maybe he's going to get lucky. Who canceled this? A guy named David Smith canceled this spot. Let's see if it was a big mistake. David Smith canceled this spot. Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe it wasn't. Of course, you don't. When you're canceling it, you don't know. You only know in hindsight. Oh, well, it's not a bad pack. It had an Articuno in it, but it's also not the chase pack in the box. So he probably gets away. It's okay. But that Articuno is nice. He gives Spore Fan a blanking energy for a Mew full art. What? An energy card for a Mew? All right. Mr. Yolan. Imagine all the little kids doing copycats on him now. There's going to be kids going around, hey, I'll trade you this paperclip for PSA 10 Charizard. Please do it. Please. I'm just trying to trade up. It's my Pokemon dream. Oh, good for you. Colton Pinder. I'm going to be like Leonhardt and go from a paperclip to an Umbreon. Yeah, right, bro. All right. Okay. I'd give TCC my hit for an energy card, too. Hey, it's me, Leonhardt. I'm just so good at trading cards. that is funny. Dustox. All right. That's for Colton Pinder. Thank you, Colton Pinder. Still waiting for the big hits to come out. That's good for the people who are later in the box. They are glad that the big hits have not come out. They're feeling good about themselves right now. They're going, ooh, I'm still in. Because sometimes the hit comes out in like the first bag. You got a bag? Colton, you don't got a bag? Here's a Colton Monday. Remember Colton Monday? Oh, my eye's so itchy. Oh, whatever happened to Colton Monday? Put that back. We used to have a friend named Colton Monday. Sad. Oh, here's another Colton Monday bag. Maybe I should combine these. Hold on, that's Colton Monday here. And I'm pretty sure this is a Colton Monday back here. Yep, 2 Colton Mondays. Let me combine these 2 bags, okay? This one's younger. Let's put them all into the younger bag. Like the one guy who had 1 month to get every English Gengar ever made. I would have said, blur my face or I'm suing you, bro. What? All right. Sometimes you just gotta be a jerk. One hug from TCC is a hit card for me. Really? Yeah. Listen, man. I got Pokemon cards to be collecting. Alright, Colton is getting a new bag. Colton Pinder. I just checked both boxes. He wasn't in them. Well, you know what I really want as a gift for the hug? I want 2 tickets to Snow White. My favorite movie. Colton Pinder. And then after that, maybe play some Assassin's Creed Shadows. Then if we could just pay triple the price on Pokemon cards, that'd be great. You can't sue. It's a building. It's a public building. People kept cutting locks of Mr.'s hair, so now he shaves it short. That's true. Matthew Hill. Let's go ahead and mark this off to say we're done this far. So we're done with up to 13. So we're starting at Matthew Hill, number 14. Matthew Hill. You guys having fun so far? This is cool, right? So cool when these box breaks go off. Pikachu. Inkay. Alright, just an Inkay. Careful, guys. Mister's going to start selling his bathwater. We get the bulk. Yes, you do. You got to have that bulk. It's a $48 pack. You got to have it. Matthew Hill. I'd want it. Dragon Ball Evolution has 2.5, 10 rating on IMDb. Snow White is down to 1.4 out of 10. Dude, on Metacritic, I heard it was as low as a 10. I'm sorry, it was as low as a 1 out of 10. That's low, man. I gotta say something. I'm very loopy right now. I am all hopped up on allergy medication. Allergy is going through the roof right now, man. Let's see. It leaves you so woozy. I hate the feeling. It's like I'm falling asleep. The whole stream, I feel like I'm fighting falling asleep. This. I don't think I've ever had allergies this bad in my life before. So we have Alex Silva next. Ah, yes, Alex Silva. Okay. 2 spots for Alex Silva. I've never taken allergy medicine ever. Mister, you are fading balls. Dude, I'm fading balls, bro. Okay, Alex Silva. Oh, no, it's Shaman. That's not Rayquaza. No, but it's actually a really nice card. Congratulations. Beautiful Shaman. Shaman's popular. Yeah, Shaman's decent. Here's Dunsparce. All right, Dunsparce. That's 1 full art. Hopefully another full art coming soon for you guys. Alex Silva pulling a full art on spot number 15. Anytime you're on a stimulant or some sort of drug, you tend to have a lot of viewers and a lot of sales. What are you talking about? You mean like caffeine? What other drug am I on? I'm never on drugs. Here's a Manectric. Manectric. Do you mean when I'm loopy? When I'm like tripping balls? When I'm tired? Wow, look at that. That's pretty, man. Look at that Latios. That looks really nice. You know, you don't think about this one as much. That's a really nice card. Did this guy just get 2 hits and 2 packs? That mother. Damn, I miss getting faded. Which allergy med you take? Need some good stuff. I don't know, the generic Walmart kind. Unfortunately, I gotta sleep. Almost 5. Thanks for the good chat. Thanks, man. Have a nice night. Wow, look at that. Jealous. Okay, Alex Silva with the double hit. Hey, save some for the rest of everybody. Selfish. I mean, over-the-counter drug. I'm not calling you a druggie. No, but I mean, like, what other drug do I take? I can't think of anything. There's caffeine. So I drink caffeine from time to time. I can't think of anything. Here's Joshua Collins. Sometimes I'm just really tired, and so I come off as sort of like louder or more obnoxious, probably. Here it is. Or whatever it is I do. Pretty soon everyone's going to be on Ozempic Zombie. I'm scared, man. Ozempic's tempting. I think it would be nice to be able to lose weight just from like stabbing yourself with the pen. But, you know, I don't want all those. It comes with, I guess, it comes with a bunch of digestion issues. And it can cause all kinds of other problems. But I don't know. Sounds interesting to me. Joshua Collins. Joshua. I want to be an Ozempic head. Did the heat, wind, break go off? Not the giveaway, the other one. Not yet. It's still running. If you guys want a spot in the heat, wind, box break. Who's this? Joshua Collins? We got to find Joshua Collins. Some of these guys have not ordered in a little while. We are. Blake Santoro's in here, spot number 18. Did Blake say he wanted to keep his sealed, but then we said that we voted to open it? Yes. Did we really vote that all the packs have to be open? I don't remember. I feel like we did. Just hook the old shop back up and suck the fat out. Yes. All right. Mr. Blake. Skip. All right, Blake. It could be a hit. We'll find out. You know, Blake, we haven't seen any of those reverse hollow ancient trait cards in a while. We did vote open all. All right, here's... Oh, not bad. That's a hollow. Hollow Butterfree. A beauty fly. Butterfree. Nice. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Here's Electrode looking really crazy. Cool. It'd be cool to be able to keep one, though. You know, here's the thing. If you want a sealed pack, you could probably just go get a sealed pack off of eBay or something. If you're just going to leave it sealed. This is a sealed box. We really want the hits out of here. Here's Mr. Blake. Mr. Blake. Yeah, actually it feels good knowing that, you know, that's open. And everyone's not sitting around wondering, oh my gosh, was there another full art in that last pack? Because that's a frustrating feeling. Let's see if I can find a Blake bag real fast. Here it is, Mr. Blake. Mr. Raul, number 19? That doesn't seem right. Seemed like we pulled one from the left side. Was somebody missed? Matthew. Hold on. Something wrong? Did we have too many packs in here, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. What's going on here? Something's not right. Do we have an extra pack? Did we miss somebody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Mathing is hard. I'm telling you, I'm on this allergy medication. Was somebody supposed to get multiple packs and they didn't get it? I could see that happening. Andrew Martin, Yolan, Colton Pinder, Matthew Hill, Alex Silva times 2. He had the big hits. Joshua Collins. Yeah, we found him. Blake Santoro. Just keep going through. Is the 12 on the other side your mess up? I don't think so. Because there should be... So that one was done. That was for Yolan, right? Yolan. Yep, there's Yolan's bag. So we did Yolan, right? Let me look. Yep, Yolan's done. You have yourself on there. Yeah. But I think I opened all 3 of mine. Was there somebody who only got like 1 pack or something? Because I don't remember missing any of these. It might be an extra pack in your box. Yeah, might be. All right, Mr. Raul Mendoza is next. So the way it's going to work, if I made a mistake, the person who had their pack missed, you get the last pack. That's how it's going to be. I think that's the most fair way to deal with this. So that's how it's going to be, okay? No one got skipped, says Pesa. Oh, yeah, I didn't feel like anyone got skipped. Maybe this is a blessed box. All right, so Mr. Raul, what do you got? You got bacon, Dratini. That is going to be a Dratini pack. Where's Tammy? I didn't feel like anyone got skipped. It's so weird. Okay, Mr. Raul. I'll get the extra pack since I got the last one you say. It could be for sale. Before we try to sell it, though, we have to be 100% sure it's not somebody else's pack. So I don't think we could sell it so quick. Vacation, PDX. Yeah, Tammy's on vacation. I told her no vacations. She didn't listen. She never listens. Here's Chris Abruzzo next with 2 spots. Mr. Chris. Let's see. Read last comment, business related. What'd you say? You charge the pack in front of us and you upcharge if they want to keep it sealed. No. That's even sillier. Here's Chris Abruzzo. All right, Chris, 2 packs. Come on, Mr. Chris. Snip of this. Snip of this. Lovely. Love me, love me. All right. Well, this feels like a Target commercial. This music does. Fletchling. All right, little Fletchling pack. Come on, Chris. Okay. And oops. Come on. Oh. Oh, yeah. The Swellow's a good pull. Look at that. Beautiful, man. That's an ancient trait card. So look at that. Fletchling Swellow. That's a kind of fun combo, isn't it? It was like pulling Charmander and Charizard. Pidgeot. What if the last pack has the hit of the box? I don't know. Okay, Chris Abruzzo. I can't sell it until I know that 100%. Well, I don't even know, man. Because normally the way this works is you don't sell it until everyone, until the whole box is empty, I guess. But I don't know. Chris Abruzzo. I always say 1 pack from each box I open, plant it. Hope it sprouts a new box. That reminds me of a really fun video I watched one time in the past. It was a guy who bought a Subway sandwich. And what he did was he tried to get as much as he could out of the sandwich that he could plant in the ground and grow. I can't remember everything he actually managed to get grow. I know he got tomatoes to grow. He's like, can I make another sandwich from my sandwich? Jesus Aguilera. Here goes. Ooh. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. He had cucumbers and he had tomatoes. And he did manage to actually grow cucumbers and tomatoes in his garden from the seeds in the food. Okay. Very good. Oh, hand twitching there. What the hell? Ugh, all right. Weird. Probably just the old age coming in. Here's bacon. We got bacon. Ooh. Why not count the discarded packs? That's not as easy as it looks. I kind of put them in everyone's bags already. It'd take a long time to do that. Here's Mr. Jesus. Oh. Look at that Megalodia. So beautiful. Wow. Congratulations to Jesus Aguilera. You also got Tropius. Good. Okay. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. I'm placing blocks in Minecraft. So, Jesus, you're going to have your bag over here. You guys ready for Jack Black Minecraft? It's going to be so good. I can just sense it. It's going to be such a great movie. Come on. All right. Chris Abruzzo. Mr. Chris. Sneep. Oh. Binacle. That's my favorite Pokemon to hate on. Wow, Pokemon's so creative. It's got Binacle, the barnacle Pokemon. Isn't that a certain kind of barnacle that people actually eat in real life? Yeah, like they're called like goose claws or something. I can't remember what they're called. I bet he eats his food off a cutting board. Oh, what do we got? Versus Seeker. Oh, I don't know. Welcome, alpha males, to my alpha male podcast. We only eat our food off of cutting boards with knives. Yeah. Take my supplement pills and grow a huge cock. So here's Chris Abruzzo. Hello. Welcome, Warriors. Let's see. Are you a middle-aged man? Hi, did you ship my card yet? Thank you. Joe G, there's been no shipping done. That is because the normal shipping person is on vacation, so it's all up to me. And my poopy butt didn't get it done. I apologize. Your cards are probably safe, though. But if you ordered them over the weekend, that hasn't gone out yet. All right. I did actually get a little shipping done, but it was eBay focused stuff. Jorge Martinez on 26. So this was like from tonight. Mr. Martinez, you ready? Lots of sales of the XY Roaring Skies. Did you see the new Mega Evos from the Legends game? Legends? Here's Ninjask. All right, you got one Ninjask. Couldn't ask for anything more than that. One Ninjask. Okay, we got a little Andrew Martinez next. I don't know if I like this song. Too, like, chirpy. Aha. Scoop-a-doo-doo. I like the song, but I don't know if I like the instrumentation here. Andrew Martin. All right. Andrew Martin, you can be an honorary Martinez. All right. Well, it takes a long time to process this. I feel like I've been working on this for like a half hour. Oh, yeah. P-Dove. It's P-Dove. The new Mega Evos from the Legends game. Tell me about the new Mega Evolutions. Mega Evolution. They only eat their Pokeberries off of a cutting board like a real man. Okay, Mr. Andrew, I thought that P-Dove was pretty off-center, actually. It's a pretty rough round. Mr. Jorge Martinez, there's always that chance that Andrew was going to snipe a big snipe in between your two orders, but it looks like he did not do that. It's your lucky day. Now you don't have to feel frustrated about that. Okay. Do we get a new Mega Lopunny where it's like she's even hotter? Let's see. Andrew Martinez. Jorge Martinez. Haha. Mega Dragonite? What? Roar. Mega Dragonite. What if Dragonite had one more evolution? Here's Bonnet. Really? I'll get me a Mega Dragonite. Doo-doo. Pelipper. Togekiss is good. Look at that. He got hollow Togekiss. Very nice. I think they said 27 new ones. 27 new Mega Evolutions, huh? I'm telling you, the XY era is going to be popping off, guys. People are going to crave those old XY era Mega cards. All right. Special Energy. Bonnet. Can't believe these were the hit rates back then. Pokemon's spoiling us now. Oh, yeah, definitely. They were bad in Sun and Moon, too. All the way up to the end. Until you got to about Cosmic Eclipse. Can I send you some cards to grade? You can send me some cards to grade and keep. Oscar Resendez. Oscar, good luck. Cheap and affordable. $48 pack for Oscar Resendez, everybody. Okay. Oh. Oh. Ah! That's a great pack. Oh, my gosh. Oscar Resendez, they were just waiting for your pack to come around. No Roaring Skies Rayquaza in these packs, though. It's kind of sad. But you're picking up Gallade Full Art anyways. That's great. Here's Dragonite Hollow. 2 Full Arts. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. And Natu. Oops. Mr. Oscar. Oscar Resendez. He went deep tonight. Mister, is middleman grading turning you profit? Because I remember there was a time you didn't want to even think about it. Yeah, I mean, so it appears to turn you profit for a while until something goes wrong. Like, if I were to cancel all middleman grading right now and walk away, then I would have made some money doing it. But the moment one thing goes wrong and like a box goes missing or some crazy shit like that happens, it's like you lose so many thousands of dollars right away. It's so bad. Like, it feels like you're not going to recover from it. It's so bad. So yeah, it's this really, really high risk thing. And middleman companies don't get enough credit for how risky of a job that is to send someone else's super expensive cards off to grade and just hope nothing goes wrong. You know, box after box after box. Just takes one USPS worker to go, you know, I think this is a Pokemon card submission. I'm stealing this one. You know, and then you're toast. Where'd our box go? I don't know. All right, Joshua Ramos. So it could be a smart idea for me to quit offering it and just be like back to just doing products only. It's tricky, you know, you take some risks in this business. Joshua Ramos. Oh, you're up top. Here we are. Imagine if Mutt gets a job at USPS. Whatever happened to him? Is that guy... So that was Joshua Ramos. Travis Nova. Is that guy ever coming back? Is that guy gone? Like gone with the wind kind of gone? Did anyone ever get their cards back? There it is. All right. Travis Nova. Ooh, Rayquaza Spirit Link. Ooh, Flint and Steel. That's a cold pack for Travis Nova. Sorry, Travis. I'm sure he's being sued to oblivion. Who knows? Something. That was a guy who created a competing channel to this one. And he hung out in our community a couple times. It was kind of odd because it was almost like he wanted to become a moderator. Travis Nova. And he was a moderator for PokeRev. And then he went off and made his own ribbon ship, kind of like this one. And then he talked trash on me. He was talking trash. He's like, TCC sucks. But then a little time passes, and he starts getting into middleman grading, and he stole everyone's cards. I don't know if steal's the right word, but he appropriated them. I mean, he sent them out to grade, and he never got them back. That's Jorge Martinez. And then he just kind of quietly disappeared. No one heard from him again. So all these guys who were buying cards from him and doing middleman grading, they lost their cards. And it was a really funny moment because he just finished talking trash on me. It was like, oh my gosh, dude. Voltor of Dustox. That was years ago. He would watch our stream on his stream. Are you serious? That's so weird. Jorge Martinez. Wait, was that Muck guy in Discord? You're talking about Lamuck? No. Lamuck got disappeared in our Pokemon Discord server because that guy was a negative Nancy through and through. Jorge Martinez, him and anyone else who liked him got completely banned. Anyone who disagreed with it disappeared in the night. There it is. They got blanket banned. All right. He had been warned over and over and over again to not be so horrible, and he just did not care. I don't even know why he hung out. He didn't buy cards. He just really liked our group for some reason. Ivan Rodriguez. But, you know, he would go on and say like some super bad stuff, like super racist, super mean stuff to people. I was like, what are you doing, man? And not in like a funny, ha-ha, dark humor way, just like in a mean way. And so that guy, he was gone, man. He had some really awful things to say. And he was always mean to... Oh! Here we are. Look at that, man. That is one of the top pulls, in my opinion. A simple EX card. It's not incredibly rare, but it's one of the best looking artworks in the whole set. Ivan Rodriguez pulling Rayquaza EX. Isn't that startlingly good looking? And look at the nice centering on this. Now, let me warn you something. Don't send this to PSA. They'll drop this to 7 because of that. See that on the edge? That's just part of the cutting process from the XY era. They'll say that is a 7 or an 8. Don't do it. Send it off to some other company. Maybe CGC will be nicer to it. I don't know. But PSA will not be nice. PSA is full of jerks. That's why. And they changed their grading standard. I don't know why they did that. Because they got famous off of being a company that could understand that some cards are manufactured that way, and they would just hand out a nice 10 here and there. They don't do that anymore. Now they just want your card to be like a perfect modern card, and that's it. Your card is either a modern or it's a 9. A modern 10 or anything else 9. 9, 8, 7, 6. Terrible. But that's going to be probably one of the best pulls in the whole box. Rayquaza EX, beautiful artwork. Imagine having one of these as a 10. You know, you used to be able to buy that as a 10 for a couple, maybe like $100, $150. You can't find them anymore. And when you do find them, he's like $600, $700, $800. The price is just exploding. Wow, thank you. I've been doing very well. Yeah, I think you had one of the most interesting packs in the whole set. Ivan with Rayquaza. Ooh, yeah. He says, wow. Yeah, well, thanks for spending $58 or $48, man. You jumped in here. You deserve it. I was in here. I had 3 spots. I got nothing but cold ones. And I know other people were in here, too, who might have had tough spots. But that's what you're gambling on. You're gambling on a chance to do what Ivan just did. And it might happen for you or it might not happen. All right, so there's Matt Hedrick and Yolan left. And, in fact, there is one extra pack. I don't know. I don't know. The nice thing about this recording is that if we miss somebody, we should just be able to look it up and see what happened, what went wrong. That person's going to get that last pack. That's the rule. That's how we're going to play it. It's sort of like an off by 1 rule. And it's just part of the RNG. Just part of the RNG. All right. But, yeah, I mean, I didn't hear anyone say that we missed someone's order, so I don't get it. Might have been a box with 37 packs in it. If it's a box with 37 packs, that's like heaven, dude. Bonus pack. Who doesn't like the bonus pack? Okay, so that's Matt Hedrick. Matt, you were so close to that. Can you grade it? I send payment Friday. Why don't you just send that payment Friday, okay? Well, no, I can set it up. No, you better send it in Friday because I'm not going to want to keep track of it. I'm going to forget about it. Yeah, just send that in Friday, okay? How does that sound? Okay. That's a cool freaking card, man. Roaring Skies, one of the most expensive XY era boxes right now. I feel like it was a cheaper box in the past. All right. Ooh, I don't like this song so much. I like this song. This song's kind of nice. All right. So, Yolan has this last pack. Did you forget to remove the cancellation spot? I don't know. Here we are. Snip of that. Good. Okay. I actually have a theory. It might be Brett Love's. We're going to look into that in a second here. Here's Natu. Okay. Last sold $180 PSA 10. Yeah, but that's low. Last sold. You can't even find it now. I'm pretty sure I've seen that card for like $500. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Yolan. Mr. Yolan. Picking up Natu. So let's go back and check out Brett Love. I have a suspicion it's his. Just because of the way this looks. I went back. You didn't skip anyone. If that's true, then we should be able to find Brett Love with 2 packs in this bag. Hold on. I'm trying to find him. Where is he? Is it this middle one? Maybe it's this middle one. I can't even find his bag at all, actually. So weird. Is he in this top? Maybe he's in this top box after all. Oh, he was in the top box. No, Brett Love had both of his packs. I don't know. I bought Roaring Skies for my sealed collection for £725. Crazy price now. Well, you should see my backstock of them. I was buying them at like $400 a box when I started buying in. So I think this is just a bonus pack. I don't know. Do we have a box with 37 packs in it? I mean, that's pretty good if it's true. All right. What to do with this empty box? Throw it really hard that way. Woo! All right. There we have it. Lovely. What a great time that was. We're back to the stream now. We get to pick a new box out for another box break just like that. Recount the names. Roll a 36-sided die. That was fun. No, I'm sure if there was something going on, somebody will rewatch the stream and notice it. All right, there we go. They'll be, well, the reason you had an extra pack is because of blah, blah, blah. Okay. Wow, that was cool. Do we have any new orders in the queue? Not even one. Everyone was busy enjoying that box break. I seen your posted cases in Discord, made me jelly. Yeah, this is cool stuff, man. What do you guys want me to break next? Anything? Anything? We still have this going on, by the way. Just seen this? So this is different. This is like a box battle. $40, 12 spots. One person takes the whole box for himself or herself. That's a box battle. There's 3 people in there. It's not like everyone's getting a pack in that one. It's you get one person gets the whole box. Mister, open it for yourself because you said no stone left unturned. We don't want to open it because in case somebody comes back and says, hey, actually, that was my pack, and then we verify that that's right. Let's break some bones. You know, I'm thinking about moving. I'm thinking about selling off a chunk of my collection and moving. Break some Steam Siege. No love for the Rocket Mewtwo. You thought there would have been love for the Rocket Mewtwo. Unless the person who canceled was 2-pack instead of 1. Did he just say 2-pack? Where? 2-pack's dead, bro. All right, let me have a drink here. That really hits the spot and makes me have to go pee. So, let's think about it. We got all kinds of stuff. Astral Radiance. We got Sword and Shield stuff. Astral Radiance, Brilliant Stars. I think we should have an XY box going all the time. Did someone say we should do Ancient Origins? I mean, we could, but that's going to kick your ass. It's so expensive. Ancient Origins, Roaring Skies, Primal Clash. Those are the 3 big ones. I don't know if I have any others. Ancient Origins. Let me go look. I'll be back. That's not going to be cheap at all. That was going to make Roaring Skies look cheap. right, I'm back. Wait a second, let me look at this. Oh, there's XY evolutions too. I didn't even think of that. I'm back. Did my music pause? No, it's still running. Well, it's not easy. I got a box of Chilling Reign, though. It's a good set. We're going to run Chilling Reign, I think. Here's the problem. I have to open new cases. And I question if that's so wise. So, I don't have to open a new case of Chilling Reign, because I got an open case. But I'd have to open a new case of Fates Collide, Roaring Skies, Ancient Origin. It's all good stuff. I'm worried the case price is much higher, than an individual box. Does Ancient have Gengar? No. Alright, but this will be pretty good. Chilling Reign will be good. Chilling Reign is from Sword and Shield era. You'll appreciate the lower price, okay? So don't feel too bad yet. Alright. And I'm not going to restock this. I'm actually just going to let it go. I'm reducing inventory because I'm not been moving. Alright, so let's see. It looks like I'm going to aim for $12 per pack for this box. Okay. Is that right? Oops. Yeah, let's just do 12. You're moving? Well, my wife is interested in potentially moving to a new home. And so if Chilling Reign is the next break, $12 a pack. Let's put this over here. It's a great set. You'd be sad to miss out on that. Ooh, I like the top trimmed. Okay, $12. New state or just new home? Might be a new state like Florida. We're talking about it. If we move, one of the goals would be to sell off a decent chunk of the card holdings we have so that we have less cards. And then after that sale is done and I don't have as many cards to protect from like a hurricane, maybe get a nice house that's real hurricane proof, if that's such a thing, and buy like a waterproof vault or something. I don't know. Okay, there it is. Do you have a celebration box? That'd be a good box, I think. Celebrations? I have Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection. You want to do a 36-pack break on Celebrations? That'd be funny. There it is. Chilling Reign, $12 a spot means it's pretty affordable, actually. It's not that crazy at all. There it is. Let's go update our menu. Okay, no longer Roaring Skies. Gonna say Chilling Reign. Yeah, Chilling Reign might go pretty fast with just $12 a pack. In that case, you don't keep the bulk because they're too cheap. Jack Rapini, 2 spots in the Mewtwo. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Rockets Mewtwo, everybody. I'm making cinnamon rolls in the oven. Ew. That means you're making Pillsbury cinnamon rolls. No, they're made from scratch. Mr. Get scuba certified in case he needs to retrieve slabs. You want to know something that's crazy? Andy Man, I am scuba certified. Did you know that? I don't know if it still counts though. It was a while ago. All right. Jack I am going into Rapini. Going into, the Rocket Break. Here it is. Haha, Rapini Rocket Break. TheCardconomist, are you capping? No, I'm not. I'm scuba certified. There it is. Scuba Steve. I was scuba dive trained when I was younger. I bet you it doesn't count anymore, though. I bet you gotta, like, renew that license. It's a license. They give you a license. All right, cool, bro. Cinnamon rolls were ruined for me ever since I ate my first Cinnabon. That stuff's nasty. Crazy. I was crazy once they locked me in a room, a rubber room full of rats. All right, guys, there are no orders in the queue. We have a new Chilling Reign box break. Chilling Reign is out of print. This box is out of print. You know what's not out of print? The extremely overpriced Destined Rivals. I could even say Journey Beyond or whatever it's called, Journey Together. I don't know the name of that set. The new set, I could even argue that that's probably going to be pretty overpriced. But this set is actually out of print. Chilling Reign. So if you want a chance for the Alt Art Blaziken, or the Alt Art Chilling Reign Moltres, or the Shiny Snorlax, or the Alt Art Celebi in that set, you got to jump in there. It's only $12 a pack. Really reasonable, if you ask me. I would have thought Rocket Pack Break moved fast as heck. This one? You want this one? Well, I mean, it's really, 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 really expensive. Despite that, Travis Nova's in here. No, that's pricey as hell, man. $69. That's only going up, though. That's out of print. That's out of print for like 25 years. Crazy. I was crazy once. Are the Chilling Reign PC ETBs out of print too? Chilling Reign PC ETBs out of print. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So we're 2 hours and 47 minutes into the stream. Feel free to place an order. Let's go ahead and give some spots away in this giveaway. Actually, let's reset it to just be you guys. Reset all entries. So type in TCC. Type in TCC to be part of that giveaway. Being crazy is overrated. Ugh. My eyes. I'm so tired from the allergy medication, man. I feel all loopy, man. Ugh. Oh, I can't wait for the allergies to be over with. Let's see. Do we got some cards behind us? Yeah. What do we got here? Clefairy. All right, Clefairy 7. That, to me, looks like a first-time giveaway slab. So if you're new and you place your first-time order, I will give you this slab. Minimum $20 order. You must feel loopy. Chilling Reign at 12. I know, it's crazy. It should have been at least 15. Here's coughing. Here's a cheap coughing. That's a 9, huh? That's a 9, bro. How? It's a 9 because they say it's a 9. That's a 9, bro. I'm not going to regrade a coughing. It's just not going to happen. So coughing is getting a sleeve. Flint and steel. Oh. Ooh. Oops. Ooh. My eye is so itchy. Why do I have the itchiest eyeball? Okay. PSA 9. Coughing. Base. Japanese. All right. Whoa. Is he pricey or what, man? Wow, he's like $80. There's a no rarity symbol one as well. So he's we'll make him 70, I guess. I guess he's pricey. I don't know. Start saying the new date of 425 on these. I don't think that one's gonna sell, but he's pricey. He just is. I don't think he gotta sell though. All right, choose a winner. We got Joel. Joel. I knew a guy named Joel once. His name sure was Joel. current 7. Okay. 6. All right. Nothing but shorts. Okay. Number 10. Lurkin Lowry. I only make $60,000 a year. All right. Always a winner, says 6. Hey! That's it. I'm taking the spot back. She's too proud. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and rotate these. We've got Shining Magikarp. So shiny. Nightbot hates me so much. We got no orders in the queue. We have a new Chilling Rain box break. We got the new Dragon Ball set, the new Final Fantasy set, the new Hot Window Arena set. Lots of cool things to consider opening. Here's this poor guy. So he got a 9. Sadly, this guy does deserve the 9. Actually, I'm surprised he's not an 8. Look at the off-centering top to bottom. So this got a generous 9 instead of a severe 8. Man, I don't understand PSA. So I'm glad for the generous 9. But here we are. So Venusaur really is a 9. Let's get him at number. Beautiful Venusaur. Base set Venusaur Japanese, huh? All right. Nothing like taking a dump at the gym. Ew, he got the squats poops. He got the squats poops. He's been doing too many squats and his stomach just said, let it all out. Venusaur. Japanese. Base. All right, here we are. $195 plus $5 shipping plus taxes. So we're just going to set this guy at an even $200. All right, 2 honeys. 2 honeys. Hey, Perez, hit me with a 24-hour timeout. Here's, let's see. Oh, wow. Look at this beautiful card. Ah! Wow, that looks pretty stupid. Let's see. Livion. EV Heroes. All right. All right. This card is so affordable, bro. That is such an affordable card. I might just go put that in the Poke Shuffles right now. I'll put this in live customs, I think. All right. We need some stuff like that in the live customs. This is so good. All right. All right. Ursaring 8, Call of Legends. Okay. So Ursaring Call of Legends 8 Reverse Hollow, huh? Cool. Do 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 do. This music is so calming. Oh my god, this exact card is on the market. There it is, $50 and $10 shipping. The exact card. We're gonna go with the 60. music is so nice. What is this? Call of Legends Magmar. Graded 8. They all graded 8, huh? Why? So harsh, man. 8. That's not even 9, dude. They're like, give it an 8. I can think of a guy who might want to buy this. There you go. Very nice. I burned my tongue today. I had some frozen pizza, and I took a bite of it, and it absolutely was molten lava when I bit into it. Don't you hate that when that happens? Usually when I bite into food that's too hot, I can kind of deal with it. Like I shift the food around real quick. But no, this like stuck straight onto my tongue, and now my tongue hurts. It's all sore. You guys ever get the lava pizza out of the oven? You go, damn it. You just know your taste buds are going to be ruined for a little while. Can't taste anything. Yeah, that's me right now. Poker Munchlax. Here's the worst part about that story. It wasn't even that good of pizza. It was mediocre pizza. It was mid pizza. Wow, so there's no examples of this product. So, I can't find Poker Munchlax. Let's go find like a non-hollow Munchlax, maybe. Oh, wow, he's a pricey card, actually. He gets up to $150 right away. So, I think we're going to do $150 on this Munchlax. He's a nice card. PSA 10. Apparently a very difficult to acquire 10. Which brand? I ordered something called Emos. Emos. That is the name of it. It's out here in St. Louis. It's a St. Louis brand. Frozen Emos pizza. Sauron Dark Lord. No. Wow, this card got a 9. Oh, it's a little off center though. That's good. That's fine. Where are you getting your prices from? Made up Priceland. All right. Placing this here. Mr. Sauron, Lord of the Dark. He's the Dark Lord. M2G. So no, this is PSA 9. PSA 69. 224. Lord. I am Lord. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, they're an ungraded 9. Let me check other grades. Let's just look up 224, The Dark Lord. Okay, so here he is. Are there any graded ones? No. How about ones that were graded and sold already? No. All right, so I just kind of get to do a made-up price on them. I don't know. Tem says, when are you going to open some packs? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think I'm ever opening any packs. To open packs, somebody has to place an order for some packs to be opened. And we went pretty deep tonight. We sold out of Roaring Skies. That was actually pretty expensive. There were a lot of spots there. But we are not receiving any pack orders in the queue, as I can see. Let me check. Nope, no pack orders in the queue, so there is nothing to open. The GX alternate is worth 1K. Let's see. All right. What great job my President Trump is doing with this mess of a country, says Smoked Out Turtle. Sounds like you're pretty happy with them. What did he do recently that you liked? Okay, what do we... Oh, I got a nice one, guys. Check this out. Look at that. I like the little gold on that, the little gold accent. Shelob Dread Weaver Extended Art. Cool, man. The Shelob card, huh? Very cool. My name is Farouk. You don't like Trump? I didn't say that. I was just asking what was it that he's done? Like, what is it? What's he doing in the news? I don't know what the news is. There it is. I think you misinterpreted the question. I was saying, what has he done in the last day or so? Because I haven't been reading the news. Sometimes I keep up with the news. We are? So I doubt I'm going to run into one of these, but I'm going to check. Shelob 10. Let's see. So it looks like I can just kind of make up my own price. There's nothing here. Took down the useless part of the education department. It is 144.25. I was homeschooled, so, you know, I don't have strong opinions on something like the Department of Education. But I've heard that it was another sort of like gravy train where a lot of the money didn't actually make it to the families and to the kids. It just kind of all went into administrative ideas. And then those ideas weren't actually turning into results where like students were smarter, more competitive globally, higher grades versus global, education systems. So if you're spending all that tax money, you should wish to see results as a result of the tax money. I've heard criticisms of it, though, that, getting rid of the Department of Education kind of hurts poor areas, because areas that are wealthy, they're going to be fine with the Department of Education gone. It's actually poor areas that will suffer. That's what I've heard. I don't know how true that is. All right. Let's go ahead and rotate this. Here's a Chameleon. Ooh, it's Sasuke. Here's Zamazenta. That's nice. Dark Ree. Homeschoolers for the win. Yeah, I was homeschooled, so we paid taxes. My family paid taxes, but we didn't get the benefit of those taxes because we never received any of those resources that went into the public school system that came out of my dad's paycheck. He really could have used that extra money because he had so many children. So it's kind of silly to think about. You're paying for other people to go to school. You have 11 of your own children, but your children are not going. Yeah, but my parents didn't want us to go, and that was their choice. All right, taking a picture of this. So we have taken a picture of this. I'll take a picture of this separately. I was homeschooled, then went to trade school. Here we are. Very nice. Oh, wait a second. Let's see. Yeah, we were talking about that the other night. We're talking about how, it's a little frustrating to think about how so few people really learn like where stuff like lumber comes from, because I was learning how to produce a lumber mill. And I was like, wow, this is something they'll never teach you in school. And yet it's the production of raw resources, basic resources for the country. It's such an important skill to know. And young boys, they're not taught anything about this. They're not taught about how to start a mine, how to start an oil rig, how to start a farm, how to start a lumberjack mill. They're not taught any of those really critical resources. We don't learn that stuff in school. So what is school really for? It makes you wonder. It's for you to get a computer job or something. Or like a job in service or something like that, or finance. And I think that's a bit silly. It shouldn't be that way. All right. Ooh, Clefairy. There's Ponyta. Well, guys, I don't think you're forthcoming with the orders. I think we better wrap up early then. And I'm just going to go to bed. I'm going to go relax. Darkrai Black Star promo, sick. Bro, imagine it graded 10. That would have been like a $4,000 card if that had graded 10. It would have been so good. But it got a 9. That's just kind of how it is. Maybe I'll re-examine it, see if I could resubmit it to CGC for like a 9.5. I had a lot of fun with you guys. Let's go ahead and hand out a spot into this giveaway. What was the giveaway for? It's a spot for a spot. Oh, 19, 17, 5. 5 is Oscar Resendez. Okay, Oscar Resendez makes it in. Into what? Into this. Number 10, Oscar Resendez. Good. Lovely. That's a highly desirable break to get into, a giveaway break. One person takes the whole box, valued at $150. So today was Monday, right? And then tomorrow's Tuesday. I look forward to the Tuesday stream. We still got new PSA slabs to price that have never been priced before. And we are waiting. We're just waiting for the new Journey Together to come in. I don't know how crazy it'll be when it arrives. I don't think it'll be that crazy because the price of packs will be high. And Destined Rivals was a pre-order today, but it's not coming out till May. It's not for a while that it comes out. I do not recommend going too crazy on that set. I sincerely think it is the most overhyped set on the market for a long time, and you're going to get killed if you order it early. If you pay triple, quadruple retail price, I'm against that. I don't think you should do it. You should just wait for it to come back down to earth in terms of price, which will occur with many rounds of printing. All right, guys, I'm hopping off for the Monday nighttime stream. I had a lot of fun with you. If you want notifications from YouTube that I've gone live, smash the subscribe button. If you want notifications from our Discord server, join the Discord server. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice night.